Hey folks, welcome back to Disturb You again. How are you all? So I hope that you can hear me. There's no issues for sound. Just let me know that. And after seeing the thumbnail, you can understand that it's not gonna be a messy price action or messy session. It's gonna be a very boring session. That means uh, how to wait for the perfect setup. This is the main theme for this session. If you were with me in the morning session, perfect sound, all good, it's clear, thank you. Unlike ICT, I can hear you perfect. Okay, that's cool. Hi DJ, hey, Shudivang, Shava, thank you. You're here again. You should sleep now. It's already near about 10:46 in Bangladesh. By the way, welcome back again, brother. So if you have watched the thumbnail over there, it's written that how to wait for the perfect setup. If you wait for the perfect setup and perfect everything, that means that is going to give you 99% winning rate. That's going to be very boring. You have to keep waiting. You have to let go lot of things you have to just let it go. This is that type of session. Obviously not so much excited, obviously some kind of very slow session, something like that. I'll talk about this now. Okay, is it possible if you give me a review of my back test? My time almost 1 a.m., but I be here for setup and learn. I didn't get your point. I mean, backtest whole thing, it's nearly impossible for me, brother. We'll talk about that later. I guess you are with me in my Twitter, so just give me the message over there, then we'll talk about that. Okay. So if you were with me in the morning session, I told that I'm not interested to see that is going to be taken before FOMC. That is the best case of scenario for me. I really don't want to see it is going to be taken. Then I told that first I was bearish until this specific fair value gap. Until this fair value gap, I am bearish. When market came here, I wasn't bearish anymore. I will be bearish again if this fair value gap is broken from 15-minute chart. If it is broken, I'm going to be bearish again until this sell side liquidity. So over here, this is the relatively equal lows. Until that sell side liquidity, I'll be bearish. At the same time, if now I'm going to remove this fair value gap from, I'll remove it because you know why I'm now looking for sell. I'm looking for sell. This sell side liquidity is my target actually. This relatively equal lows, that is my target. But if you would love to take a sell, you have to wait for the perfect things. The first perfect things is the time. You have to wait for the time. If it is the launch hour when it is valid, so for me the trading is going to start from 12:50. If it is around 12:49, no, I'm not interested to push my button. If it is 12:49, 49:59 second, no, I'm not interested to take my entry or something like that. No, I'm not interested for that. I will wait at least until 11:50. 12:50. The macro is going to start from 12:50. So still 1 minute left. Before that, market has taken this liquidity. So this sell side liquidity has taken. Here, this is that last fair value gap. Remember the last fair value gap from 15-minute chart? This is that last fair value gap. I'm going to remove this inversion fair value gap because it has already done its job. Just going to remove it. This sell side liquidity has taken. So what is my next target? What you are looking for, brother? I'm looking for, see this small line, Monday low. I'm just looking for that one. So I'm looking for Monday low now. Why? Because market has already taken this Monday high, this yellow line, that is the Monday high. This is the Monday low. When market came until this area, I'm looking for that Monday low. But if you look for a perfect situation, that means everything should be perfect. Then after that big fall, you have to wait for a 15-minute bearish fair value gap first. Then market will trade that bearish fair value gap. Then you will start to look for sell until that area. Or if you have any kind of sell side liquidity, anything, if you're thinking that market is going to fall, then you have to wait until there is a bearish fair value gap and it is being traded. If there is two fair value gap from 15-minute chart to fair value gap, then obviously the lower one will be the entry fair value gap, the upper one is going to be the breakaway gap. You will start to think that market is going to fall from that entry fair value gap. If it doesn't fall from there, then you will start until think that market is going to trade this fair value gap after trading this fair value gap, then market will start to fall. How do you know that market is not going to fall from the entry fair value gap? It is actually reaching over here. You will wait for 22 YT model. That means when market is falling, you have no opportunity to participate in this price action. If, listen to me carefully over here, if I would love to take my entry over here, look how many rules I have to violate it. First, it has given me the perfect market structure shift over here. This market structure, is that perfect? This is the most validated market structure shift ever. This one. Fair value gap, immediate reaction, market fall. If I take that entry, first I'm going to violate the first and foremost rule, and that is time. I'm going to take my entry around the lunch hour. Is that valid? Absolutely not. Second, market didn't trade any fair value gap. You can see that market has traded this fair value gap, right? There is a 50-minute fair value gap from 1 minute chart. You are seeing that market has traded that fair value gap. No, brother. This candle high has made this fair value gap. So this high actually make this bearish fair value gap. It didn't trade this fair value gap. Look over here. Market never trade this fair value gap. So I have to violate that rules as well. Are you going to violate that one? If you are in advanced model, if you know what you are doing, yeah, obviously you can break that rules. That means if you're asking me, brother, can you take that entry? I'll go with so much confident that market is going to fall until the sell side liquidity. I would love to push my button from that fair value gap. My stop loss is going to be very tight always as usual, just above that candle. See this candle above that candle. Even if you say I would love to put it above this candle because there is no breakaway gap. So the candle has made this fair value gap. I would love to put my stop loss above that one. But as it is too small, maybe I'll go for that one. That is more logical. Until the sell side liquidity, I just remove from my chart. Where was that sell side liquidity? Around this area. Okay, so around that area. So let me little above here. That will be my target. So this 41 handle, I'll go for that. Now, do you know what you are doing? If you know, go for that. If you don't know, don't push the button. Wait for the perfect setup. So in this session, I will wait for the perfect case of scenario. Okay, I mean, if everything is perfect, I'll go for the trade. If nothing is perfect or something is missing from the trade or from that entry, I'm not interested to push my button. As I told you, market should go for, market is going for that Monday low. At the same time, this is the last fair value gap. Until this fair value gap is not broken, I'm not interested to look for sell. Instead, I would love to look for buy. Now, where is your buy side liquidity? There is my still buy side liquidity. I just don't know market is going to take that on today or not. But that doesn't mean I can't just make my bias for this buy side liquidity. If I would love to look for this buy side liquidity, I have to look for the price action around that area. What is happening over here? At the same time, after a big fall, you should wait for a 50-minute bullish fair value gap. That is also a perfect rules. If I see this is the fair value gap and this is the first time market came here to this fair value gap, trade the constant crossment. I don't need the bullish fair value gap from 50-minute chart. But as you can see, market has already traded this fair value gap a lot of times over here. Then it come back again to the top of this fair value gap. It is also acceptable because constant crossment rejection, high rejection. But this is also some kind of complicated things. Instead, I would love to wait here to look for some kind of perfect setups or perfect things. How can I go for that? Not the fluctuation of the price action. No, everything should be perfect so that I can make sure that my winning percentage is going to be at least 80 plus percent, something like that. Okay, I hope that until now whatever I told you got, yeah, it makes sense to you. If you still have some question, just let me know that. And don't forget to push the like button. I know very small people are over here, 55 people, but please push the like button. I'm not going to mark any kind of fair value gap. I'm not going to mark any kind of order block. I will just wait for the perfect things. If there is something perfect, I'll go for that. Then why do you need that perfect things? These perfect things will help you at your beginning to be, to how to say that? These perfect things will help you to stay in this industry. So I hope that you got my point. If you would love to stay over here and if you are a beginner, at your beginning you will be very frustrated. When you will take some kind of losing trade, you will be very frustrated. It doesn't work, I can't do it, trading is not for me. let's find something else, something like that, this type of frustration. If you want to avoid those type of frustration, you have to wait for the perfect things. Here, when it has traded this last fair value gap, can I look for a buy setup now? Market structure sheet, fair value gap, something like that. Absolutely, you can do that, but it is also not my interest to mark. Instead, I will just wait. If everything is perfect, I will start to mark them. Otherwise, I'll keep watching this price. Now, what else can happen? Maybe there won't be any kind of perfect setup. Just no perfect setup. What you are going to do in this type of situation? I'm not going to push my button. I'm not going to mark anything. I'm just watching the price. As I told, it's gonna be very, 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 very boring session. If any of you would love to go, you can leave the session right now. Okay? Because it's gonna be boring session. I'm not going to mark specific things. This parabolic gap should be traded. It should trade from there to there, not like this way. Just waiting for the perfect things. I will just tell you what is in my mind. At first, I'm thinking that market is going to take that Monday low, though market doesn't need to do that because market has already taken the Friday low. It doesn't need to take the Monday low today. Manipulation has done already. Market has taken the buy side liquidity. It fall, take that obvious liquidity. Manipulation has done already. Still, I'm thinking that market is going for that Monday low, but for that I have to see this parallel gap is broken. That means I will have no opportunity to take sell from the top of this parallel gap to until this Monday low. No opportunity to take sell. Can I look for buy? I can't look for buy. For buying, I will wait for a 50-minute bullish parallel gap. Can I look for a sell? Absolutely, I can look for a sell. For that, I have to first see that can market trade this parallel gap. When it will be in this parallel gap, then I will start to look for a sell until the top of this, maybe until this last parallel gap top or some other place. We'll see that later. But when it will be in this bearish parallel gap, I will start to look for sell. That means market will take some buy side liquidity, perfect market structure shift, perfect parallel gap, perfect trade to this parallel gap. If everything is perfect, I'll go for that sell. If I would love to look for a buy, I have to wait for a bullish parallel gap from 15-minute chart. That is the perfect things as well. Okay. Hey Ganesh, I don't see you here. You are almost disappeared, brother. Hey Amir Ali, how are you, brother? Brother, I don't know what's going on in this market anymore, but ICT got most of this job wrong. Brother, as I told, this is the election year. Okay, I was confused because why it was doing this all. If you were with me from the beginning of this year, I told that at the beginning, okay, when it was January, in my live I told that in January price action is the most difficult area to trade. The best worst price action will be happen in January. Unfortunately, the January was the best price action until now. Until September 17, January price action was the best. Then I told from February to April, market is gonna be very difficult to trade. I mean, sorry, very easy to be traded. From February to April, it was disaster. So everything is changed this year. So I really didn't understand why it is happening. Maybe last time someone has just commented to my YouTube video, or someone told me here in the in the comment box that this is the election year. I knew this is the election year, but that wasn't in my head. The election year is the most difficult year to trade. So this is the most difficult year to trade because we have the American election this year. Okay, I stopped trading for a few months. Taking time or taking break is awesome, brother. Awesome. Waiting is my problem. We'll see how to wait. That's why I told this session is gonna be very boring. And you can see it was near about 70 people. Now it is 54 people. Already 16 people is gone. Still, I'm telling, if someone wants to leave, you can leave right now. Okay. Hey Tamimi, thank you, brother, for reminding them to smash the like button. Hey DB, how are you, brother? May I ask you show us 15-minute last travel gap? Absolutely, brother. If you can see it, this is the candle from Thursday, 12th September, 12:45. That is the candle appeared over there. Okay. Right now, I'm not watching any kind of entry. Just nothing. I'm waiting to see if market can trade, reach until this parallel gap, because this is the only bearish parallel gap from 15 minutes chart. I'm just waiting to see if it can reach to this parallel gap. So I'm not willing to push my button. I'm not watching any kind of parallel gap. I'm not watching anything in here. Market has already taken the liquidity. I marked at the morning session, if you remember, this low and that low. They were relatively equal lows. That was my sell side liquidity. I told that I'm not interested to see this is going to be taken by today. Instead, it is going to be left for FOMC. Not sure, but that is my strong thinking. Okay, I will post the tweet. I write it down, the reply to ICT's comment, where ICT was expecting 1996 is going to be taken. By the way, a rollover is a Christmas will be that. But yeah, over here, when it has taken that perfect sell side liquidity, my next target is Monday low. Why? Because this is the manipulation day. You look for previous day high, previous day low, brother. This is the day where you should look for that. Trust me. Tuesday is the day where you will look for previous day high, previous day low. Except Tuesday. If you look for that, you are doing wrong. You are doing absolutely wrong. At the same time, not only Monday high low, obviously with Friday as well. Thank you. You are most welcome, Hadi. Pablo Nivolan, sometimes I feel that need the press the button. How can I deal with that? Uh, if you think like that way, you have to switch the chart to paper money. Just go to paper money, keep pushing the button, keep pushing the button as many times as you want. Just keep pushing the button. The highest probable trade you are thinking that this is going to work, still push the button in paper money. Don't go back to your chart until you get bored by pushing the button. If it takes 1 month, keep pushing the button in paper money. If it takes 1 year, keep pushing the button in paper money. Don't go back to your funded account or whatever it is. And challenge account, I don't care, because I told that if you can pass the challenge account by gambling, do it. Whatever you want to do, there is no rules. For the challenge account, that means combine or the eval, there is no rules. Buy anyhow, just pass it. The way you can, just pass it, okay? Except that if you think that you can't just stop that things. See this thing over here, use this one. If you think that your market is coming from there to there, just use this tool. It will help you, brother. Trust me. So this is the only two things I can give you. Otherwise, that I have no idea how to stop over trading or something like that. But this is the only two way to overcome that fear or that problem. Your home country? I am from Bangladesh, brother. Snake trader. I'm from Bangladesh. Pablo, just put the long or short. Yeah, just put the long or short tool. Okay. Hey Ravi, thanks for the penguin. Thank you guys, no problem. And you are back. What a machine. By the way, what does it mean? LFG? What does it mean? I really don't know. Thank you, SK, for that penguin and that wizard cap. Just rewatch. Rewatch the thumbnail. Close the stream and watch the thumbnail. Thumbnail, okay? It is gonna be the most boring session ever. That means I am not marking anything at all. It's gonna be very boring session until I see something very obvious. I'm not going to push my button. That's all. What just happened? Okay. Okay. LFG means okay. That's cool. I'm proud of you. Thank you, brother. I'm your Bangladeshi. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I got the meaning of LFG. I didn't know that, to be honest. Here the subs color much better. Much better. I don't know how it has changed. To be honest, I really don't know. I didn't do anything. It has just changed. I don't know why and how. I didn't do anything. Trust me or not. No, LFBZ. That means last fair value gap. I got the answer actually. What does it mean? I can understand now. LFBG. LFG. Okay. By the way, I have a question to Nebuloni. Okay, if I'm not wrong, Pablo Nebuloni. I have a question to you, brother. I mean, when did you take the membership? I didn't see it. Did you take the membership around the morning session when I was in live? If I'm not wrong, actually, you are not my member. I took a while ago. Oh, okay, 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 okay. So yeah, I try to remember the name of the people who are my member, who are my subscriber, who are with me for so long, and who actually left me. I don't have a very good brain, but I try to keep all the name in my mind so that later I can say you are the traitor. Why did you leave me? I'll come to your home and I'll tell you that why did you leave me from my life, brother? Then it was cancelled and then I knew it yesterday, I guess. Oh, okay. So you did it yesterday. That's cool. Hey, Titu, question. In the morning, you explain about how to set up the fair value gap, the 50% of the run. My liquidity is how do you measure the run and what time do you use? In the morning session, you explain about how to set up the fair value gap in the 50% of the run. Okay. My question is how you measure the run and what time do you use it? Okay, I guess you understand how to set up the fair value gap. Now your question is how you measure the run and what time do you use? There is no time. Time means absolutely it has to be the session time. The second thing is I actually removed that fair value gap. That was the fair value gap. When it is broken, I mean that this fair value gap is the only fair value gap where I will pay attention. After this fair value gap, I don't care about any other last fair value gap. See, this is also last fair value gap. I don't care about that last fair value gap until the liquidity is taken. Now, right now, I don't have the liquidity. Here, I don't have the liquidity. You can say this is the liquidity, but actually, that is not the liquidity. So right now, I don't have the liquidity, so I don't have any other option to look for that. That means market. If market go for that Mandelo, that is different matter. It's not my liquidity. Now, to be honest, what is your question? I really didn't understand. But if I can mark the fair value gap until price broke that fair value gap, until price didn't break that fair value gap, I will keep marking. I mean, I will keep watching that fair value gap. Can it hold the price, send it higher again, and stop the price to go for the liquidity? Actually, I talked about this with my members to my last members only video. It was a full session, okay? So if I start, I mean, it's something. It has to be broken. When it is broken, then this sell side liquidity is obvious. So how you can use this parabolic gap until this parabolic gap is not broken? You will think that this can stop the price, send it higher again. It can stop the price, send it higher again. The thing happened around that area. That's why I wasn't looking for sell. No sell. When it has traded this parabolic gap, hold price, hold this parabolic gap. I was looking for only buy. No sell was valid for me. Okay. If it is clear, I mean clear. Use standard deviation. I'm not going to do that. Jamie Guerrero. If you got your answer, brother. Let it has the sharpest mind. Our is very humble. Thank you, SK. By the way, your home district. I'm from Bagerhat, brother. Here I have a question. When you use standard deviation as your target, if there is no relatively equal highs, if there is no 1 minute last fair value gap, if there the liquidity is too far, and I'm not willing to hold my trade for that long. For example, my target is after 100 handle, but I am not interested to hold that 100 handle. For example, when I took the buy here, if you remember, I didn't have anything over here to take the part. After taking the partial, I didn't have anything here just to my target. So I have to go for that buy side equity. In that type of situation, when it is the empty space, okay, the empty space, there is nothing. I use the standard deviation 1 minus 1.5 standard deviation. Unfortunately, there is the new weak opening gap. I just didn't mark it. That is my mistake. Jack told me that I missed his comment as well. I just missed it. If I saw that, obviously my target would be the low of that new week opening gap, whatever. I just missed it, so I'll let it go. But if there is nothing, I will use the standard deviation to mark my highest target or to take my, what to say, I mean partial. By the way, guys, when you ask me some question and I give you the reply, I know I take too much time, but if you understand it, let me know that. Okay, otherwise I can't improve myself. I have to improve myself. Okay, the way I think, I just can't talk like that way. I have to understand. Do you understand my language or not? The way I'm trying to tell that things or explain that things, is it understandable for you or not? If it is difficult to understand, then I will change my word or the way I'm explaining the things. I will change it. Okay. Correct price leg. I don't mark the correct price leg. What do you mean by correct price leg? Jamie, I didn't understand, brother. What do you mean by correct price leg? T2 marks per price leg. I didn't understand, guys. Thank you. You're most welcome. T2 FTT doesn't have any time limit, right? I think so. Tamimi can help you for that question. Purchase it or lose the account if we hit the maximum loss, right? Tamimi, if you are here, please help SK Trades for his question, or AAFX if you guys are here. I'm not a Propfirm expert, to be honest. I'm so sorry to say that, but I'm not a Propfirm expert, okay? So those guys, they are the experts, so I hope that they can help you. If Tamimi AFX, you guys are here, or anybody knows about the FTT, that means fast track trading. Thank you, bro. No problem, Amidali. So as you can see, I'm just doing nothing. Okay, I'm not watching any fair value gap. I'm not doing anything over here. Just waiting for some specific thing. What market will trade this fair value gap, then I will start to look for sell. So this is how I actually keep waiting, keep waiting for perfect setup. Do I need to do that? Absolutely not. But if you are struggling for getting some more winning trade comparing with your losing trade, then you have to do this type of things. In that type of way, you will get maximum 1 to 2 trade. Okay, maximum you will get, in short, you will get maximum 3 trade in a week. Maximum 3 trade in a week if you wait for the perfect setup. I know it's very frustrating, but it's true. Most of the time it is easy to understand it too, only sometimes it's hard, but once we ask to explain again, I understand it mostly. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, that's the part, brother. Now, Jamie Guru, you asked me about the correct price leg. I really didn't understand what you mean by that. Or was that your question or answer? I really don't know, brother. Just tell me. Actually, it's not your explanation, but my understanding. I'm nowhere near your level of price understanding. So here to learn. No, this is a very lie. Okay, the biggest lie. If any of you are thinking that I am better than you, that means T2 is better than maybe Tamimi. Okay, T2 is better than Tamimi or Ravi. No, you're wrong. I can't be better than you. I can't be better than you. What I can have, maybe little more experience than you. Maybe little more experience. Maybe I'm in front of my chart for 5 years. Maybe you are for 3 years. So I have little more experience. But if you think that your level is lower than me or my level is higher than you, you're wrong. All of you know how to trade. The problem is you don't follow the rules. There should be some rules. Either you don't know the rules or you don't care about those rules. That's all. That is the only thing. Every single of one of you know what is fair value gap. Every single one of you know what is the market structure shift. Everything you know that. Every single one of you know where market is going for. It's very easy to mark where market is going for. Now, maybe you are not giving the focus. You are not focusing over there. What you are doing, you are just you start to trade thinking that I'm going to be very patient over here. I'll be very careful over here. Then when you saw this type of fall, it's time to sell, 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 sell. You start to take sell around that area and you get chopped up. When you get chopped up over here, you chase the price again, then you blow your account. That is the only thing. You don't focus on the rules. That's all, brother. হ্যালো ভাই, আমি বাংলায় বলি আইসিটি কনসেপ্ট ইউজ ফরেক্স এন্ড ক্রিপ্টো। I didn't watch it yet, Jiten. I have to watch it, brother. I didn't watch it. When did he talk about this grey pool? Today? If he talked about this today, I really don't didn't see it. I mean, watch it yet. I will watch it, then I'll have an idea maybe. I don't know. I don't know what is that. হ্যালো ভাই, আমি বাংলায় বলি আইসিটি কনসেপ্টস ইউজ ফরেক্স এন্ড ক্রিপ্টো। What did you mean by that, snake trader? Jimmy Guru EST2, okay. No, I thought that you asked me a question, Jamie. Jamie, Guerrero, 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 if I'm not wrong. By the way, please nobody get hurt if I pronounced your name in a wrong way. English is not my mother language, okay? I care about why is the price not respecting anything because this is the election year. Manu, Manu, if you ask me what is your problem, the problem is you do overtrade. Don't do that. That is your only problem. If you don't mind, I can make it more specific, but you will mind. That's why I'm not telling that in front of everyone. But you have some problem that is very common. Okay, that is very common, and that common problem is stopping you from being a profitable trader. That's all, brother. Otherwise, you can earn more money comparing with anybody else. The way you are just blowing your account. That's what I'm telling. No, it's not your problem, brother. It's not your problem. Tito, what are you looking for? I just joined. Nothing at all. Oh, actually, what I'm looking for, I'm looking for price to come here. Then I will start to look for sell. That is all I'm waiting for. That's why nothing is in my, I mean, chart. It's absolutely empty, and I will keep waiting to see if market can reach over here to this parallel gap. Then and only then I will start to look for sell. Otherwise, I'm not interested to push my button or doing anything at all. It will keep falling. I'll let it fall. This Mandelo is my target, but I have to wait for breaking this parabolic gap. This is the last parabolic gap from 50 minute chart. So until this parabolic gap to that parabolic gap will be my target. Good try. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, man. I heard this one before, but I think my main problem is know how when to trade. As I told, it's not your problem, brother. It's just overtrade, but why? I just told that I'm not going to tell you what is your problem in public. If you tell me, then I can tell you. Otherwise, I'm not going to say that. It's sometimes people actually take it personally, but I don't know why they take it personally. This is all business. In business, you should take advice. You should you know ignore some bad comments or something like that. If today was Wednesday and Thursday, we would usually enter directly from one minute after. Yeah, absolutely, brother. Absolutely, brother. Because the trend was confirmed, right? It is the downtrend. So every here when market has taken the buy side liquidity parallel gap, I'm already in the market. Then market went higher again. Any kind of market structure shift parallel gap, I would be in the market again for taking sell. So right now I'm just waiting to see if market can reach to this parallel gap first. If it can reach to this parabolic gap, then I will start to look for sell, not buy. I will start to look for sell. For buying, I have to have a bullish parabolic gap from 15 minute chart. If I would love to take a buy, because I have still this buy side liquidity. Everyone, please push the like button and make it 50. Please do it, brother. How many likes did I get actually? 44 likes. Just need 6 more likes to make it 50. If any of you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. As you can see, it's absolutely empty because the thumbnail, how to wait for a perfect setup. So I'm just waiting for a perfect setup. And if you wait for a perfect setup, you will spend hours and hours and hours. 90% time you will keep waiting. Then 10% of the time you are going to push your button. This is the only way for waiting for the perfect setup. That is too boring, too boring, too boring. Did I ever do it? I did it for near about 2 years. Just 2 years. Waited for the perfect setup, perfect setup, perfect setup. Whole day. Even some days were like I was waiting from the London session. It's not London session, sorry, from the morning session to the PM session. That whole hour from 9:30 to 4 p.m. I was unable to push my button. Just for one time. I was unable to push my button. It has also happened with me. You deserve all the best, Tito. Hey Maharam, Maharme, thank you, brother, for telling that. I only deserve your love, that's all. Tito 1250 order block unfilled, parabolic gap, then breaker block. What's your opinion? Aditya, I'm not waiting for breaker block, I'm not waiting for anything right now, I'm just waiting for the perfect setup. So everything else I'm going to ignore. Now, if you divert me and if you push me to some specific area, maybe I'll forget about the perfect things and I will start to talk about the price action. I don't want to do that. Here, I would love to show you how to wait for the perfect setup. Even if there is no perfect setup, I will have no opportunity to push the button. But if there is a perfect setup, I'll push my button. Otherwise, I'm not going to do anything. So here I'm waiting. When market is here, I'm waiting to see if market can reach to this parabolic gap. Around that area, this is the 50-minute bearish parabolic gap. Can market reach until this bearish parabolic gap? If it can reach to this parabolic gap, then I will start to look for sell. Okay? Just don't divert me. Then I'm thinking I'll take this to 25k FTT account and trade only Wednesday and Thursday since they don't have monthly fee. Pulling in some money now. It's up to. I mean, it's your decision, brother. Could you please talk about how to trade FOMC tomorrow? I will be here, inshallah. If I'm not dead, I'll be here. So if I'm here, then I'll talk about the FOMC. Obviously, I'll talk about that. The way I talk about the CPI, I'll obviously talk about the FOMC. But if I'm not dead, if I'm dead, please forgive me, okay? If I die, forgive me, please. Do you think we have shifted long-term bearish? No, absolutely not. Long-term bearish, there is no way. I mean, until now, there is no way. Man, just go to your daily chart. You will understand everything. See this? It is just trading this entry parabolic curve. How can you say that it has been shifted for long-term bearish? It is going for this buy side liquidity. Then, if this parabolic curve is broken, it is going to make another all-time high. I'm not thinking that market is going to be fall again. It is just struggling to leave the buy side liquidity. See this buy side liquidity from 50-minute chart here. It's not marked in my daily chart. Here it is just leaving that buy side liquidity for tomorrow FOMC. That's why it's just doing that type of things. Until now there is no way. Inshallah, I have a long life. Okay, inshallah, brother. We'll pray that you'll live 100 years and keep traveling every part of this world. That is my only hope. That is my only hope. to travel all the part of this world. And I believe that one day I will get the invitation from all of you after making that small money, 200K, just small money, very small money. We're going to have a party with the community in Antarctica with the penguin. Inshallah, brother. If I really can see the penguin area, happy feet, oh man, my dream will come true. I have some specific plan actually. For example, my first plan is Misr, Egypt. I never been in Egypt. I had two chances to go over there, but I didn't go over there. I wanna just spend a night like with the barbecue under the open sky. In front of me, there will be the the river. What was the name of that river? The river in Egypt. I don't remember the English word of that river name. And the pyramid behind me. That is my first wish before dying. I would love to go over there. Yeah, Nile. Yeah, that's Nile. That is Nile River. The River Nile. Yeah, absolutely, brother. In Bengali word, we called it Nil Nod. Nil Nod. Okay, but Nile. Yeah, that was the word. So in front of me, there will be the Nile, the River of Nile. Behind me, there will be the pyramid. Above me, there will be a full moon. I'm on the desert, on with a barbecue. Awesome. We say Nil as well in Romania. Yeah, we also call it Nil. Nil Nod. Yeah, absolutely, brother. We called it Nil Nod. But the English word was Nile. And I've also watched the movie uh, Murder of the Nile. Murder on the Nile, I guess. That was the name of the movie. Oh, awesome film. The Wonder Woman was the actress over there. It's an awesome movie. Don't forget the belly. I'm not interested about that. I'm interested to eat some barbecue. I don't know what is the famous in Egypt. I guess it's kind of goat, something like that. It's famous in Egypt. So some kind of barbecue, that's all. With some of my friends. So if anyone here from Egypt, I guess that their dreams will come true if he can earn 200, can send me the plane ticket. Oh, that sounds amazing. Thank you, brother. By the way, it's a talkative session, to be honest, guys. So if anyone is getting bored, I'm so sorry for that. But I really don't have anything to do except waiting. So I'm waiting for specific things, and that is market will come here to this parable gap. When it will be here, then I will start to look for sell. Until then, I'm just not interested to look for sell. That's all. Inshallah, brother. By the way, guys, are you guys with me in my Twitter? Is there anyone who is not with me in my Twitter? Apex has 80% off, so if anyone is interested about Apex, don't forget to use the code T2Wizard. And about the my funded futures, you can use the code T2Wizard as well. But the things I told you in the morning session, keep that in your mind. Trust me, brother, that is the best idea to earn money from this platform. Don't focus on one account. Focus at least for 10 funded accounts. Try to finish, try to pass 10 eval. How many eval it will take, I don't care. Just pass 10 eval at least. Divided them into 3 to 4 groups. Then one group you will trade one day. And maximum 2 losses will be taken in that specific group. 2 losses, done. 1 win, done. Do that just 1 month. Just 1 month. I promise you, brother, you will be able at least 15 more accounts. Gather as much as account you can. 50, 20, 30, 40, 50, as much as funded account you can, just gather them with all of the Propfirm. When you will have lot of funded account, You will start to see the magic, the magic, the magic, the magic. But don't judge me, please. It's just an actually this is the solution which nobody is going to give you. Everyone will tell you stay for the consistent profitable trader. The bullshit. Ask them to show how many Apex account they have blown, even after getting funded. Ask them. Nobody can be profitable the way they are saying. Consistent profitable trader. You will see always the winning trade, always the winning trade in social media. Nobody will show you the losing trade, brother. Every day you will see a lot of winning trade. I took the buy from that inversion fair gap. It perfectly worked. How many entry you have taken before taking that winning trade? Nobody is going to show you that. Ask them why you are looking for buy, why you are looking for sell. Ask them. This is one of the best session. No FOMO, nothing. Just waiting for price action to do its thing. Absolutely, brother. Just waiting for that. I forgot to follow you on Twitter too. It's okay. You're right. Yeah, Manu. That's why I told you. I mean, just focus on that thing. So whatever I told, if you focus one account, you will blow that account. Then you will get another funded account. You will blow that account. Another funded blow. Another funded blow. Another funded blow. Don't do that. First gather at least 10, 15, 20, as many as funded account you can gather. Gather them. You have passed one account. Perfect. Start another challenge. Try to pass another challenge. If you need to trade sometimes to that funded account, make sure that one micro contract, just one micro contract, until you gather 10 to 15 funded account. Keep trading one micro contract, not the mini, micro one. That means one tick is equal to, sorry, one handle is equal to $2. This is the way, brother. When you will have lot, you will start to earn money. Blow some of the account. Don't care. Just blow some of them. No worries. This is the area where some of you got puzzled. Market structure shift, fair value gap. Trade that fair value gap, you will start to look for sell. Did you trade that 15-minute bearish fair value gap? Absolutely not. If it failed to trade this fair value gap just for one tick or something like that, sometimes I go for that. If it is failed to trade that fair value gap just for one tick or two tick, not one handle, one or two tick. If it doesn't, I mean, like over here, the distance from there to there is near about 6 handle, 6 to 7 handle. I'm not interested. This all fake thing. If it keep falling, I'll let him fall. I don't care. I'm not interested to look for sell from there. It has to trade this fair value gap before falling. That's all. Brother, tomorrow morning New York session we expect a chop because PM FOMC. How about London? London should be good. London should be good. But morning session it's gonna be bullshit. That is my opinion. Obviously it's not going to happen, but my opinion, FOMC day morning session is the worst session ever. Like CPI, you have CPI in Wednesday, then whole Tuesday, whole Tuesday from the morning session, Tuesday morning session to until 8:30 a.m. the CPI released. It is disaster. Sometimes Tuesday PM session is little better, sometimes, but most of the time it is disaster. But for FOMC, the morning session you have to focus on the morning session. See, this candle has traded this fair value gap after market structure shift. Fair value gap has been traded over there. It is falling. I don't give a shit. I'll let him fall. I don't care to take that sell. If this candle trade higher above there, yeah, I'll go for that sell with confidence that market. This is my perfect. This would be my perfect setup. But right now, no, it's not my perfect setup. I'm not interested to even think about this sell. It will fall. Take this Mondelo. I'll just let him take. I don't care. Now, why it fall like that way? Look on your right. When this candle appeared, if it didn't fall until this area, there would be a bullish fair value gap from 15-minute chart, right? Which is not good if you are looking for sell. It is not good to leave a bullish fair value gap around that area. So this fall actually covered that candle, no fair value gap. This is that fall. Love this calm session. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's a very boring session to be honest, brother. Thanks, brother. I will not. Okay. Tito, what you should recommend for 50k account? Micro mini. I never trade in micro, to be honest. I never go for micro, but if you ask me, one mini contract is valid for 50k account. No more than mini contract. If it is a red folder news day, that means CPI, PPI, FOMC, uh, non-farm payroll, this type of area, you are not allowed to trade through your 50k combine. That means you have a CPI or PPI or non-farm payroll around 8:30. So the whole morning session you are not allowed to trade because the volatility will be huge. In your 50k account, you are not able to trade in that type of volatility. You can say, brother, I can change it to micro, then I can trade. If you can do it, go for that. I don't know how to do that because I never trade through the micro account. But in my opinion, one mini contract is more than enough for 50k account. For 100k account, two contract. For 150k account, two contract. No three contract, two contract. Now, if you are asking me about the challenge, go for 15 contract. I don't care. I don't care about your challenge or combine. But if you are asking me 150k funded account, no more than two contract is valid until you keep in your account 220k. 20k after your the payout or payout request, when you will have 20k in your account, then and only then you will be able to increase one contract size for 150k. For 50k you will be able to use two contract, two mini contract after 20k when you will have 20k in your account. Already you have that, you have already withdraw 20k and now you have 20k in your account. Now you will be able to increase one more contract, which is absolutely I don't suggest. Instead, I'll just I'll tell that withdraw as much as money you can and then buy 150k, 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 because 150k is the standard account size to trade. That is the only size I recommend, 150k. It is my opinion, obviously. uh, your opinion can be different. I'm just not going to focus over there. Okay, will you be trading tomorrow London session? No, I am not sure, brother. Maybe no. Most probably I'm not going to trade the London session. I won't be here actually. This is a special. Oh Manu, you're killing me, brother. Max three contract for me. It can be, it can be, Jamie. But if you ask me, no more than two contract for 150 or 100k. No more than one contract. Maximum one contract for 50k. Maximum two contract for 150 or 100k. Obviously, if it is the funded, if it is the challenge account, man, you wanna go 15 contract, go for that. You wanna go 30 contract, go for that. I have no objection. I mean, in challenge, you do gamble, you do whatever, do just pass it, just pass it. I don't care about that. Okay. When you were learning trading, what did you do to improve your psychology? I have done a lot of things. I have some members in my Discord group. They are also doing the same psychological things, and most of them already gave up. Okay, most of them already gave up because it's the most difficult thing to follow. I went through all of those. Okay, it's so painful, so bullshit, something like that. But if you can complete that, I'm going to make the Discord group actually. Just wait a little more. I will add you all of you over there. But the psychological group is different. You have to send me the screenshot to my Twitter for 7 days, at least 5 days, and you have to send it before it happens. I'm not going to judge you. I would love to see that you are doing gamble or you are actually following some rules. That's all I would love to see. If it is a winning trade, I don't care. If it is a losing trade, I don't care. I just, when you will see there is a setup, you have to take a screenshot by putting this tool, this type of tool, and then you have to send me that. Look over here, market is falling, right? Am I going to take that sell? No. So The perfect setup I'm going to miss. Why? Market didn't trade this fair value gap. Just because of this, I'm going to miss the perfect setup. Until then, everything was cool. Just because market failed to trade this fair value gap, I'm unable to pick that sell. Did I look for sell? Absolutely. Did I wait until this area? Absolutely. Everything was perfect. Just market started to fall. I missed that trade. If it could trade that fair value gap, oh man, I'm on the heaven. Just think about this thing, brother. Every day is not going to happen these things. Some days it will trade this fair value gap, trade the low, then it will give you this opportunity. Perfect market structure shift, fair value gap, boom. Just assess before an entry happen and send it for 7 days. Yep, brother, that's all. I mean, when you think that this is the entry place, okay, so you are thinking that this is the market structure shift, fair value gap. Price already trade this fair value gap. You are going to push your button. You will just put it over there before all of this price action happen. You have to mark the target wherever you are thinking market is going. You have to mark the buy side liquidity or whatever. For example, you are looking for this sell side liquidity, so you have to mark it like this way. This is the sell side liquidity, this is your target. You have to mark everything over there why you are taking this entry. You don't need to write it down, you have to just mark everything. This is the market structure shift, fair value gap has traded taken, I'm sorry, the liquidity has taken over there. This is the fair value gap. That's so that after seeing this screenshot I will be understand why you took that entry. So this is your entry. So before all of this run happen, when this thing happened, you have to take a screenshot around that area and you have to send it to my Twitter for 7 days. I am not going to judge you. I don't care if it is a winning trade or if it is a losing trade. All I would love to see, are you gambling or are you trading? That's all. So guys, I actually missed the entry over here because it wasn't perfect. It just missed this parabolic for a little bit. You know what I was looking for when market was going higher, why I didn't participate in this price action, what I was exactly waiting for here. It happened, but didn't give me the perfect entry. That's all. Okay. In Brazil, we don't have the X. Isaac, in that case, it is going to be difficult. Just wait little more days. Okay, maybe 3 to 4 days. Next week, I will be able to share the Discord link as I am getting lot of comment, sorry, lot of messages to my Twitter. It's nearly impossible to give the reply to all of them. That's why I'm just making that Discord group so that you guys can talk each other. I will be there as well, but most of you will be able to discuss about the price action. Everything will be over there. Okay, it will help me. Okay, it will help me to save some time. So yeah, just wait little more days. I think next week I'll be able to share the link of my Discord. We're working about that. What about Juja? What is Juja? Okay, we will do that. Okay, no problem. That will be amazing. Yeah, let's see, brother. When will you launch? Oh, okay. What was that, Alex? So we can help each other. Absolutely, Jamie. That's my plan because some of you are asking me some silly question that other can I mean answer the same. For example, some of you ask me what does it the meaning of entry fair value gap. Now you are giving me that message. You don't know what is the EFVZ mean, right? Entry fair value gap. What does it mean? EFVZ. What does it mean? But if you ask me that question, you don't know what does it mean. So it's really important for you. But for me, it's some kind of question. You will understand, right? I am a human being, so I just can't keep replying all of your answer. I mean, all day I can't do it. So that type of answer you will be able to help each other. If something very difficult or complicated, maybe we'll discuss over there. I'm not going to answer them. Obviously, I'm going to discuss with you guys. That's all. So here that was a setup, a perfect setup, but I just missed it. The reason is market didn't trade this parallel gap. Just think like that way. If it could go little higher, just 7 more handle. What was my winning trade? What was my profit over there, brother? Just think about that. This is how I actually wait for the perfect setup. So maybe that would be my stop loss. I would go for some kind of partial here, and I would target for this relatively equal lows or the high of this parabolic gap, not the 50% or the low, maybe until the high of this 15-minute parabolic gap. That would be my trade. I just missed it because I was waiting for something specific, very perfect things. It didn't give me the perfect things. I'm sorry to push my button. I didn't push my button over there. I was waiting for sell. All of you know that. What I was waiting here when market was going here to trade this parabolic gap. It didn't do that. Now sometimes it happens. It just leave this parabolic gap open. It even didn't touch this parabolic gap. It just leave it open. The way it leave it open, sometimes it happens. In this type of scenario, I'll miss the trade. That's all. Discord, you just answered. Oh, okay, Alex. If I have just answered, thank you, brother. Yeah, SK. Me and Tamimi, we are actually working for that. I hope that very soon. I mean, next week will. I don't know Tamimi is over here or not. If Tamimi is over here, you can ask him actually when we'll be able to share the link. If Tamimi is over here, he's helping me a lot. To be honest, guys, he's helping me a lot. I don't know why, but he's helping me a lot. A lot. I mean, unexplainable. Just unexplainable. The way he's helping me. I'm a noob about everything except this chart. I'm a noob. Okay, I have no idea what to do or everything. I have no idea at all. So he's helping me out for every level of my difficulties. I'm really thankful to him. So I think that if Tamim is over here, he'll be able to tell you when we will be able to share our Discord. Anybody has any question about these things? The thing I was waiting for, then the setup, why I didn't push my button, anything, any kind of question or any confusion. If you have any confusion, tell me because the name of this stream is how to wait for the perfect setup. This is called the perfect setup, waiting for the perfect setup. Okay? Oh, by the way, Tamim is here. Hopefully next week it will be ready. Oh, okay. Thank you, Tamim. Yeah, I guess next week we'll be able to share the link of the Discord. Is the Streamlabs or OBS? I use both of them. Streamlabs just to share. You see this Stream elements. Sorry, Streamlabs is just for the subscriber and the donation. If someone does donate, then you will see the Streamlabs will send me the. Oh man, can you hear me? He can't hear you, Tito. Can you hear me now? I guess you can hear me now. Better now? Yes, cool. Oh, okay. Thank you. What I was talking, I forgot. I'm looking for a buy until this buy side liquidity because this parabolic cap didn't trade yet. Any kind of market structure shift over here, I'll go for that buy. Otherwise, I'll wait because below or very near top of this parabolic cap, I'm unable to take sell. This is the last parabolic cap. Until this last parabolic cap is not broken, I'm unable to look for sell. So I will wait for the buy for this buy side liquidity around that area. Okay. There you okay. This is with this. Someone has just donated some money. Who is that? I just missed the name. Fix the good. Can't wait to do it. Okay, don't think about that. Okay, AFX, he's earning the money. So first earn the money. Then if you want to donate, I'm not going to tell anything to any of you. But before earning the money, if anyone think about donation, I'll just say leave my session, leave my stream, leave my YouTube. Don't follow me. Okay, that was AFX. Yeah, I knew. If when you will start to earning money, I love to take the money from you. Whatever you will give me, I will just take that money. Okay, with my hand. But before earning the money, if you give me $1, I am not interested to take that money. To be honest, and this is the true thing. Not even a single dollar donation. First earn the money. By the way, AFX is here. I didn't know that. We have on the way to make money. Please go for that, man. When you will earn the money, I love to take your money, okay? I love to cut your pocket. Pickpocket, okay? T2, we tap to the daily entry fair cap CE, the last drop. Yeah, I knew it that it is the last. I mean, the daily fair cap, entry fair cap. I'm looking for buy for this buy side liquidity. But if it doesn't give me any opportunity, I'm not willing to take the buy. So my intention is look for a perfect setup. So if I get a perfect setup, I'll go for that. If I don't get the perfect setup, I'm just not interested to look for buy until this buy side liquidity and the fair value gap over here, the bearish fair value gap. So until that area, I'll look for buy. But I will wait for the perfect setup. No inversion, no breaker block, nothing. Just 22 YT model, perfect setup. If I didn't get the opportunity, I'm not interested to look for, push my button. When it was falling, I told you that I'm looking for sell. Now I'm telling you that I'm looking for buy for this buy side liquidity. Market is not giving me the opportunity. I'm not going to take that entry. Simple logic. No market structure shift. No, I'm not willing to mark any kind of fair value gap. I'll just let him go. Can you do it? If you can do it, congratulations. If you can't do it, I don't know what to say. FX, you are here, brother. I came here 1 hour late. FML, I will watch first 1 hour later. Actually, there's nothing, except the bullshit talking. To be honest, nothing important. So I don't think so. You have to waste your time. I didn't say anything that is important. I speak for myself. The hard thing is to get a little money from 1 hour to accounts to buy more. I give you the most easiest solution to earn some money. That is the best solution. Nobody is going to tell you that because it is illegal. I can't say like that way. I can't just say you that you are allowed to blow your account. I should say like this way. Man, you are going to earn million of dollar by 150K account. Okay? I should say like that way. But that is not, that is something, I'm making you fool. I'm just not interested to do that. But again, please don't judge me. That is the only way to get some money from this Propfirm. You need more account. Gather more money. Try to pass the eval as much as you can. At least until 10 funded account. Wait. Keep waiting. Keep waiting. Keep waiting. After getting that, again, I'm explaining it again. After getting at least 10 funded account, now divide them into 3 to 4 groups. 3 to 4 groups. Okay, if it is maybe 15 funded account, you have 15 funded account. Divided them into at least 5 group. Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D, Group E. Every group there will be 3 accounts. Now start trading. Blow 2 to 3 account. No problem. You won't be able to blow. Trust me. You won't be able to blow. The way I give you the plan, if you follow them 100%, you will never be able to blow even one group. But for example, you have blown four group, but one group is going to pay you. One group will pay you. You will avoid the FOMO. You will forget about the losing trade, the pain of your losing trade. You will forget everything because you have lot of opportunity in that type of situation. You have lot of groups. You know that even if I take some losses over here, I'll get some profit from there. Even if I get some loss from there as well, no worries. I have still three more opportunities to get some profit. One day you will get one profit. That's all. One account will give you the profit. That's all. You don't need to think about that. Sometimes some weeks are so beautiful and you will earn a lot of money. One winning, one group is done. Because and if target is going to be very small, maximum 15 handle, maximum 15 handle, just 15 handle. One setup, push the button, forget about the liquidity or everything, runner 100 handle, forget about everything, just 15 handle. Even if it is 1 is to 1, that means risk to reward is 1 is to 1. 15 handle you get, close the chart. Do that 1 month, you will be able to buy at least 50 account. So simple. This is the best plan, brother. I should not talk like this way, but I'm telling you the truth. And now please don't troll me. Don't just judge me. I am really afraid of being judged. Yes, 150k account. I am up 1k today. If you are up, just close your trade. Close your chart, brother. I studied ICT garbage for 2 years, day and night, and no consistency. Then I stumbled upon T2 channel and for months studied Tito's playlist, videos, study narrative, look up. I'm now doing much better. That's a good news, brother. For me, actually. 50 hand. No, 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 not 50. 15. 1 5. 1 5 handle. Okay. 15. Yes, my chart has been closed. Best comment, brother. After one winning trade, close your chart. Just do the math, brother. If you can able to get 10 days, just 10 days, 15 handle. That means 150 handle, 150 handle. And in that specific group, you have just three account. Now, for example, in these 10 days, there was 5 days was losing trade. So not 5 days, 6 days. 6 days was losing trade. Just 6 days was losing trade. So you have just four winning day, winning day. In that four winning day, and if you just cut the lose over here, obviously your risk to reward is going to be little bigger than the. If you think like that way, then it should be at least one is to two. So maybe 10 handle stop loss. That means 20 handle profit, target profit. If you think like that way. So for winning day is going to give you 8 losing day permit. You got six losing day. That means you still have 2 winning day, and there is 4 winning. That means 6 winning day. That 6 winning day will provide you a lot of money, more than you can expect. Do the math by yourself. You will understand, brother. Jamie, 100% agree. AFX. Okay, that was another comment. Thank you so much for that. 90% ICT just brags and talk about other people. Maybe English, not my first language, but he is very confusing to me. Actually, not like that. Don't say like that. He is the wizard. Okay, he is the mentor of all the mentors. He is my mentor as well. So he is some. I sometimes I say something bad against him because he actually promotes someone who doesn't deserve to be promoted by ICT. That's why sometimes I say something bad against him. But ICT is ICT. He's everything. Okay, he's the one. So over here it is falling. I'm not interested to look for any kind of buy from anywhere else. Anywhere over here. I'm not also looking for sell. I'm only interested to look for buy until this buy sell liquidity. If I get any opportunity to look for perfect setup, I'll go for that. Otherwise, I'm not interested to look for buy. That's all. I'll let that go without any hesitation. I'll let that go. I'm talking about my experience. Oh, okay. Okay. I should not say like that way then. I'm sorry. Uh, but he's my mentor. Okay. So is it good to continue trading on demo if I'm up? That's what I usually do. Yeah, absolutely, man. You know what I do every day? Swift. After 345, I started to push the button without reading the price section. Just to gamble as much as I want to do. I keep doing gambling after 345 every day just to give me the freedom of mental stress. Every single day I do that. So if it helps you after closing your chart, change it to paper account, then push the button in paper money, absolutely. But don't ever go back to your real money if you are already a winner. I mean, if it is a winning day for you. My advice is stop after getting one winning trade. Just one winning trade, stop over there. Never ever think that it's gonna be the best day. I'm going to earn million of dollars from here. No, don't think like that way. One winning trade, closed your chart. Don't trade that specific day with any of your account. I don't care how beautiful the setup is, how much the run is going to happen. No, just that's cool. Shift. I actually don't do that because after 12, sometimes when I was trading real money, sometimes I took some losses in the New York AM session. I use the 12 launch out to mitigate my loss, just to mitigate my loss. No profit. If my loss is $100, I mitigate my loss, that $100 loss, after 12 p.m. So around the lunch hour. Otherwise, I don't trade the lunch hour. So I don't do the gamble over there. I gamble after 345 because no entry is valid after 345. No, guys, it is too boring, right? I am talking about everything else except the price action because the price is not giving me the entry opportunity. I'm not pushing the button. That's all. I was looking for sell here. I didn't get it just because of this line. See this space? It didn't trade until that area, so I didn't push my button for sell. I was looking for buy here after trading that area. When market started to go higher, I started looking for buy. That is my buy side liquidity. Market didn't give me any opportunity until now. I didn't push my button. If it fall again, take some liquidity, then market structure shift, fair value gap, yeah, I'll go for that buy side liquidity. Why you are looking for buy? What do you have over here? I have this last fair value gap. If you go to your daily chart, you will see that it has traded the entry fair value gap from daily chart one more time. So when it has done that, I'm good to go for looking for buy. Okay. Now you don't need that daily chart actually, but still you have this last fair value gap which has been traded to the top. Now it came until this area. Yeah. So I'm good to go for buy until this fair value gap from 15-minute chart and above this 1-minute liquidity. If it doesn't give me the opportunity, I'm not going to push my button. When it will be here in this 15-minute bearish fair value gap, I'll start to look for sell again. I'll start to look for sell. But if it can go through this fair value gap, yeah, then and only then I'll start to look for buy. This bearish fair value gap. Though I don't want to see that. I can see some more subscriber I have got. I mean, comparing with the morning session, 5 subscriber I have got. I have started with 8214. Now it is 8219. That's cool, man. Thank you, guys. Actually, whoever subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. This is not my channel. This is all of our channel. I I don't want to say this is my channel. If I say it my channel, please correct me over there because this is not my channel. This is our channel. I'm learning a lot of things from you guys. So obviously this is our channel. It is give and take. I'm giving something to you, I'm taking something from you. That's all. So this is our channel and we all are the family over here. Family member. Try to be decent. Don't try to hurt others. That's my request, okay? Yes, brother, I'm Muslim. Alhamdulillah. I'm Muslim, brother. Why don't you do the PM session more often? This talk is good. Uh, I'm a human being, okay? Actually, the most of the time the PM session I spent by watching movie. I mean, if I were not here, I was watching a movie this time. Today I came here just to think that to show how to wait for the perfect setup. Now the time is 2:05. Still don't think that we have already passed all the time. No, still we have 2 hour, 1 hour and 40 minutes. Still we have 1 hour and 40 minutes. And the PM session, actually the PM session start around 1:30. But for me, the PM session start from 12:50. That's why I came around 12:50. Still there is nothing happened. Lot of opportunity. Nothing happened yet in this market. So we will see. Do you like trading London? I am not a London guy. Like not only the Marvel movie, any type of movie. I actually choose the IMDb movies. I mean the rating. I've already watched first 360 movie in IMDb ratings. The first 360 movie I have already watched all of them. Some of them are black and white, but awesome movie. I learned a lot from those movies. So I actually started to repeated that things again. So if you go to IMDb and then just search the first, IMDb highest rating movies, you will get the list. If you keep waiting, sometimes you will see that a beautiful setup just appeared in front of you. I hope that I will get that today one. At least one I will get. Show you the result of your patience. I hope that. So let's see if it gives us any chance. Right now I'm watching this buy side liquidity and obviously there is a 50-minute bearish parabolic. I just remove it from my chart, but keep that in your mind. Here is your 50-minute bearish parabolic. I'm waiting for that buy side liquidity, but for that I have to see that market will fall, take some liquidity, market structure shift, parabolic gap, then I'll go for that buy. So that is what I'm waiting for. If it happens, I'll go for that buy. Otherwise, I'm not going to push my button. I'll just keep waiting. Do you see T32 movie? T32. I don't think so. T32 movie I didn't see. T32. No, I don't remember. I have watched about about Hitler. That means Second World War 3 to 4 movies. I am unable to spell the name of the movie. One of them was pianist or something like that. Another one was Sclenger, something like that. Very difficult name. Okay, so but if you go to the IMDb ratings, then you will get all of those movies over there. By the way, guys, can you push the like button? If anyone didn't push the like button, please push the like button. I would love to remind you again, if any of you are interested about Apex, then don't forget to use the code T2 Wizard because they have 150, 250, and 300k just for $50. At the same time, the all-time activation fees is gonna be $85. Okay, and yeah, if you need any other information, just ask to the comment box. Tamimi AFX, they will help you. For my funded futures, for the new users, it's gonna be $48 one time. Actually, for the new users, 150k account is gonna be $48. 150k account, how much it will be? Maybe $132, something like that. No activation fees. Just make sure that you have used the code T2Z. And for the regular users, it's gonna be 5% discount. So whatever it is the regular price, it's gonna be 5% discount. Then some other is you can see as well. Fast track trading, then priority profit trader. Bluenox has 90% off. Today is the last day, I guess. So if any of you are interested, don't forget to use the code T2Z. That's all. Yeah, I saw that movie, Skate Raiders. Into the Wild. Awesome movie. I watched that movie. Okay, that fall interested me. I really want to see this type of fall first. That market will fall little bit, then it will give me the setup. I'm just waiting for that things. Not yet, just waiting. Trading psychology. What is trading psychology? I really don't know why it is so difficult for you to understand. It's so simple, brother. Just two rules. Never ever build your contract size. Grow your contract size. Never ever do that. For example, you are going for one contract, always go for one contract. Always. If you want to use two contract, always use that two contract. After taking a loss, don't increase your contract size. Keep it two. If you make it one, I'm also not agree with that. Keep it two. If you are trading through three contract, always just go with three contract. Don't increase it, don't decrease it. Make it same. This is the first rules. If you can do it, you have already done 50% job. Now, what is the second rules? You have just one account. Make sure that you are pushing two times. Maybe your forget about everything. Forget about every rules what you are following. If you take two losses in a row, close your chart. No more trading. This is the two rules. If you follow, how can you blow your account? I don't know if anyone here from my psychological challenge group or not. Ask them. Just ask them how difficult to an account. How difficult it is. Just ask them. If anyone is over here, just let me know if anyone is over here from my psychological group or not. Just ask them how difficult it is to blow your account. It is nearly impossible. If you just follow these two rules, there is some other rules as well, but if you just follow these two rules. Now, if you take a losing trade and then if you increase your contract size 10, then you push your button, just by one trade, you will blow your account. Simple logic. If you have a lot of money, keep blowing the challenge account. Keep blowing them. No worries. But if you get a funded account, stop over there. This is the first rules. Now, there is another one rules, and that is if you able to take two contracts, always take the partial. For example, you took a sell over there. Okay. For example, here you took a sell, and maybe your stop loss is over, whatever your stop loss is. Now you are thinking that market is coming here. You are nearly 100% sure market is coming here. Before coming here, what is the most obvious area where you think market can go? This low and that low. They are relatively equal lows. Take the partial over here. I don't care about anything else. Take the partial over here. After taking the partial, put your stop loss to the break even. You are done for that day because you got your partial already. When you got your partial, close your trade. Close your chart. If it hit your target profit, perfect. If it hit your stop loss, perfect. You are profitable. Don't give a shit. If you don't take the partial and put a stop loss to the break even, earning money from this Propfirm is so difficult, so difficult, so difficult. Always take the partial. If you don't say anything over there to take the partial, take randomly. Take partial randomly. Do that, man. Just do that, man. It's otherwise nobody can make you the profitable trader. And if you are not profitable trader, I'm going to lose my opportunity. Okay, it is hurting me, not yourself. It is hurting myself. You don't know. Okay, I'm a very selfish guy. I'm a very greedy guy. I need your money. Earn that 200K, please. Follow whatever I'm telling you. Manu, I'm just telling you, brother. So far I understand that you have a lot of money. Perfect. Until past 10 account, don't trade over there. Past 10 account at least. 10 funded account. Contact me in my Twitter. I will tell you, I will give you the whole plan. Follow them for 1 week. Sorry, not 1 week, 1 month. After 1 month, either I will ask you the apology here in my life. If you are not able to withdraw the money, I will ask you apology in front of everyone. That is my challenge. Okay. So right now market has taken some liquidity. Perfect. All I need just a market structure sheet, fair value gap now. Just a market structure sheet, fair value gap. If I get it, I'll go for that buy for this buy side liquidity. If it keep going higher, take that buy side liquidity. I'm not interested to to take that buy. Simple. something I have to change for sure. Just man, wait for, I mean, at least complete 10 eval. Make sure that you have 10 funded account. If you can pass one funded account, keep them, don't touch that account. And this is how try to pass at least 10 funded account. When you will have 10 funded account, just give me a message, I will give you the whole plan, okay, whole thing, and you will do that. Take the bullshit entry, whatever you think about the bullshit entry you are talking about, right? You don't know when you should push your button. Do whatever you want, but you will be able to withdraw money, and that withdrawal will cover all of your cost you took, you spent to pass those 10 eval account. That will cover all of your cost. Just pass 10 account. I don't know how, but just pass it, then give me the message. Tito, I cleared my challenge with 2 contract using gold badge just in the PM session. That's cool, brother. That's cool. I will watch that gold badge, but I am not getting the time, brother. Okay. So when I'll get the time, I'll watch that about, I mean, gold badge or something like that. It's kind of indicator, I guess. I'll watch about that. Okay, what you guys are talking about? Thanks to you, I'm doing that soon. We'll take FTT and then trade very peacefully. See, yeah, sure, man. All my life savings so far in these prop firms. Man, what I told, just follow that, brother. Just give me 10 funded account. That's all. Just complete 10 funded account, then come back to me. I will make sure that you have earned some money from Propfirm, and you will never be, accountless. Never ever. Who can tell you this, like, in public? I'm telling you. I will ask the apologize, or whatever you'll say. I will do that. If you are not able to withdraw money from your account, it's nearly impossible, brother. If you just follow the thing I will tell you, tick by tick, you will never be able to blow your account. You have to withdraw the money. Trading my 77th account from MF. Okay, Rakesh, same thing for you, from you, brother. Same thing from you, for you, brother. Pass at least 10 account. Just 10 account. If it is my funded for futures, perfect. If it is another thing, that is also perfect. Whatever it is, just 10 account. Give me 10 funded account. When you will pass one funded account, don't touch that funded account. Now, how you are going to pass the challenge, it's up to you. You wanna do gamble, do it. You wanna follow some rules, follow some rules. But whatever, by anyhow, just pass. Passing the eval is not a huge thing, but earning money from funded account is the toughest area. So starter, whatever it is, just give me 10 account. That's all. Just give me 10 account. Okay, market actually went lower. Take the liquidity again. Perfect. All I'm looking for a market structure shift with a fair value cap. If I get it, I'll take that buy. I'm only interested to look for buy until this buy side liquidity. Just remember, trade one time a week. If not, it gets cancelled. Yeah, I mean, there can be some specific rule, right? That you have to trade one time in a week, or maybe every day you have to trade. In that type of situation, until you are not going to pass 10 account, you will go to the micro account, take one contract, push the button, close the trade. Push the button, close the trade. Do this type of things until you have 10 funded account. That's all. Okay, if you have my funded futures, I mean, allow you 3 funded account, gather that 3 funded account from my funded futures. Go other accounts. There can be a lot of, the Apex, then the lot of account. How can I say, brother? Just give me 10 funded account from different, or I don't care, because you will be able to copy trade. Just give me 10 funded account. That's all. I'm not going to trade to your account. I'm just going to give you some rules, some specific things. You are going to follow them, just nothing else. I hope that this is clear. Okay, and if you talk about this, if you need about the more funded account, talk with AFX. Okay, he will help you to choose the perfect way how can you choose the best funded account or something like that. Just talk to him, but don't waste your money. You have wasted enough money already, brother. Enough money. Enough. Enough is enough. No more. Don't waste it. You will never be able to earn money if you just focus on one account, I mean, at a time. Never be able to do that. Yeah, Leonardo, fast track trading, whatever it is, just give me 10 account. That's all. My funded future, but my fast track got cancelled. What do you mean by that, Ruben? Okay, guys, please help them. This swing high, is that valid for shifting market structure? Now, what can I do here? What decision should I take? Should I take? Should I take? Should I take? Mm, it's a very difficult situation actually. Market. Yeah, I'll go for that. This is the market structure shift. I'll say this is the perfect market structure shift. This is the liquidity taken. After taking the liquidity, I have got my market structure shift. So I will wait for a fair value gap and immediate reaction. This is the liquidity taken. If market can make a fair value gap over here, and if it trade immediately over there, I'll go for that buy. It can make another fair value gap over here as well. That will be the entry fair value gap. And if it have only one fair value gap, I'll just use this fair value gap to take my buy. As I told, I'm waiting for the perfect setup. I'm just forcing a little bit, okay? Just a little bit, using this volume balance as well to make this swing high as a perfect swing high. So I forced it a little bit. I hope that you will, will give me the applause for that. I got the market structure shift after taking the liquidity. This is a fair value gap. If it tap to this fair value gap within 3 candle, I'll go for that buy. My stop loss is going to be below this candle. This is going to be my target. I'll take a partial in between these two level. This candle, second candle, third candle, within 3 candle, it has to trade this fair value gap, or it has to make a entry fair value gap over here. Then I will start to count 3 candle. If it would love to trade this fair value gap, that means if it is not going to make another fair value gap over here, no entry fair value gap, then I will start to count from that specific candle. But if this candle has made another fair value gap over here, then I will start to count next 3 candle after this 3 candle, because this candle is going to make the entry fair value gap. Jack T, the first fair value gap in this leg held. Yeah, I saw it, brother. I mean, this from 1 minute chart, it is the first fair value gap is holding. Though I didn't want to see this. I mean, that was not my focus over here. My focus was just market can take some liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap, boom, something like that. So it is going to make this first entry fair value gap. So I will start to count the candle from here, specifically from that candle within 3 candle. If it fail to trade this fair value gap, I'm not interested to take that buy. If it can trade this fair value gap within 3 candle, I'll go for that buy until this buy side liquidity. I don't care about anything else. This is my perfect setup I was waiting for. A perfect, or something like that I always wait for. If it doesn't trade this fair value gap and keep going higher, take that buy side liquidity. I'm not going to touch this market because this is also inside another fair value gap. It can keep doing that. I mean, keep going higher and take that buy side liquidity without giving me any chance to take the entry. I'm just not interested to talk about that as well. I was waiting for the perfect setup. I got the perfect setup. I will go for that trade. Not close approximately entry. It should be perfect. That means it should be trade that fair value gap. 3 candle. This is the first candle. If it didn't make this entry fair value gap, then that would be my second candle. If there was no entry fair value gap, that would be my second candle. But as it has made this entry fair value gap, first candle, second candle, third candle. Within 3 candle, it has to trade this entry fair value gap, and it has to trade this fair value gap. Not close approximately entry. Remember. It will keep going higher. I'll let him go. Okay. It is actually maintaining, so I'll just use this one. Stop loss. Okay, not putting my stop loss below this candle. Oh, Instead, I'm putting my stop loss below this breakaway gap. This is my target. I'll just take a partial. I can take a partial over here. To this rejection block, I'll take a partial. I'm already in the market, okay? So this candle has taken me already. This is my partial. If it can give me this partial, I'll put my stop loss to the break even. Still now, this is not the order block. In my opinion, it's not order block. Body has to close above that high. Then I will count that as a order block. Otherwise, that is not my order block. If there is another candle which is going to close below this candle, then I'll change this line here to here to mark as my order block. That means my lowest down close body close candle is going to be my order block over there. So far, this is my order block. This is my stop loss. Hit my stop loss. I'll put it over there. Perfect setup didn't work. I'm done. I'm not interested to push this button anymore. It didn't work. I'm just not going to touch this market again. I'll let him go and wait to see that if it can hit that buy side liquidity or not, because that was my perfect setup. It didn't work. I'm not interested to take that entry anymore. If it was other days, I would say that I would love to push my button above this fair value gap. I'm not going to do that. Perfect setup didn't work. I'm not going to go for that. I should have put it below this candle, but it's okay. I did that mistake. I should have go for that. So from there to there, just one tick below this candle. It's okay. Too much stop loss. But you will see this perfect setup will work or not. Stop loss should be below this candle always. That is the perfect rules for the perfect setup. I just didn't put it over there. But yeah, we'll see. Body should not close below the mid threshold of that. Sorry, below the 50% of that breakaway gap. That should be the breakaway gap. It should not close below the 50% of that specific fair value gap. It has closed below this breakaway gap 50%. I would love to see the next candle if it can come back again and closed above the breakaway gap or not. If it failed to close above the breakaway gap, then this breakaway gap is going to be failed. I'm not interested to take re-entry from above this parabolic gap anymore. I will just let him go and to see that after, okay, it has taken the liquidity again. Can it give me another setup or not? That means another buy setup. Everything should be from the beginning again. Let me remove this parabolic gap. This one. I don't need this thing as well. Was that a perfect setup? Absolutely, that was a perfect setup. I just force a little bit to use this volume balance with this high. That is the only thing I did wrong. But except that, everything was perfect. It has taken again the sell side liquidity. I will see if it can give me another market structure shift for that buy side liquidity again. I need the market structure shift. So the setup over here, it is invalid, absolutely invalid now. I'll wait for the same thing I was waiting for here. No, I'm not going to think that market is going to fall again. I'm not going to change my bias. My bias will be same. Market was overzealous. It take that low one more time. It's okay. I'll see if it can give me another market structure shift after taking this liquidity. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Just give me little time to see if it can give me another opportunity to take buy or not. I'm not looking for sell again. Okay, why I'm not looking for sell? Because I'm expecting market will go higher and I'm waiting for the perfect setup. Here to this specific setup, I just force a little force. Okay, I force the market to use this volume balance to make it a valid swing high for shifting market structure. Yeah, I agree with that because the perfect parabolic gap is over here. I forced a little bit over here, and if that is the reason for punishing me, I'll be happy to see that. Maybe next time I'll be very careful for that type of situation. But in my opinion, that was perfect. Okay, to be honest, that was cool for me to use that volume balance to make that to mark that market structure shift. I just little force that. I want to see if it can fall little bit. If it can fall little bit and can make this swing that a swing high for shifting market structure again. This high has traded this parabolic gap. So if it can fall little bit, then shift the market again. I will look for buy again from the parabolic gap until this buy side liquidity. First, it has to make this as a swing high. Until now, this is the sideways candle. Until now, so it has to fall little bit to make it a swing, something like that swing. Until now, this is not a swing high. This is just a high, and it is not valid for shifting market structure. They are the sideways candle. All of them are sideways candle. It's not swing. For making it swing, it has to fall little bit. Okay, some little. I mean, until this area, it has to. There should be a body until that area. Let me mark it. At least a body until here. If it doesn't make it, no, it's not a swing. Please go for that Bartmar. If you think that it is going to fall, please go for that I mean short, brother. I'm just not interested to look for short. That's all. If any of you are thinking about short, please go for that. It can obviously it can fall. I'm just not interested. Now there is no swing high which is valid for shifting market structure. So I have to remove it, and I have to wait for another swing high which is going to be valid for shifting market structure. That means any kind of swing high that will trade this parallel gap. Or if there is a swing high on its right, see this high, on its left I have a swing high over here. If it can make another high over here on its right, then this is going to be valid as a swing high. CISD shorts top step. What do you mean by top step, brother? If it keep going higher, I'm not going to participate in this run. Now it has traded this parallel gap. Let's see, can it make a swing over there? That means some kind of lower run now. Then shift the market. Can it do it or not? Time to look for a setup. It's the time to look for a setup. I was looking for that. Now it's time to look for a setup. Let's see if I can get that setup or not. Look at that. That is a buy run. It's not a swing high. That is the buying candle. Market was going higher. This candle has made little higher high. So it's not a swing high yet. It has to have a swing high first. If any of you are thinking about a sell, please go for that. Rakesh, I'm seeing any kind of fair value gap, anything else except the perfect setup. So I'm watching for the perfect setup. If there is a perfect setup, I'll go for that trade. Otherwise, no. Here, I just forced the market a little bit. I'm extremely sorry for that, but it was logical to me to use that fair value gap, sorry, volume balance to make sure this is swing high which is valid. But as per the general rules, it was not the swing high as per the general rules, because it didn't trade the fair value gap. It doesn't have a swing high on its left, on its right. So either way, this was not the swing high. I just force a little bit, I get punished. It is also a learning session, as we can see that when I force the market to give me that setup, how it has punished me. So if you can get some, I mean, what to say, knowledge from that area, it will help you. When I get the loss over here, why I got that loss? Because why you are thinking like that? Why you are talking like this way? Because I know what I'm doing. Some of you maybe don't know what you are doing, but I know what I'm doing. So when I took a loss, I'm explaining why it didn't work. Take those notes, keep them for your journal, and use them when you are trading. It will help you. This is not a swing high yet. To shift the market, it has to fall little bit to make it a swing. Hey Varinder, how are you, brother? Has to break bottom of two candles to make swing. Swing looks like that. That is That's look like swing. See over here, this is a swing. Sorry, this is a swing over here. This is not swing. It is just this type of run. See this type of run? This is not swing. Can you see this swing and the run over here? Look over here. They are not swing. They are something like this. Sideways candle around that area. Sideways candle. It doesn't look like a swing like here. Jerry, did you get it, brother? But Mar, I really didn't get what did you say, brother, or what you are trying to say. Can you please make it a little clear, brother? I mean, are you looking for sell or are you looking for a buy? So if you just say me rejection block, I won't get your point. You have to tell me what is your point. Are you looking for sell? Then I will get your point. Otherwise, I'm not going to get the point, brother. What you are trying to say. That is a market structure shift. Maybe this is a big big candle. No, it's not my market structure shift because there is no swing high. I didn't see any swing high. It will keep going higher. Take that buy side liquidity. I'll let him take that. I'm not interested. This is not my market structure shift. Fair value gap. Trade that fair value gap. Boom. No, I'm not seeing this market like that way. Until now, I didn't have any kind of market structure shift. Yes, sell rejection block get respected. No invalidate yet. Okay, brother. If you are looking for sell, please go for that. I'm not looking for sell. I'm looking for buy until this buy side liquidity. So I can be wrong. Maybe market will fall. It can happen. Okay, brother. So please, if you are looking for sell, go for that. I'm just not looking for sell. In my opinion, it should take that line. So I'm only interested to look for buy. I can be wrong. Obviously, I can be wrong. Maybe market will fall. So please go for that, brother. Now market is going higher without giving me any opportunity to take entry. And I'm not going to push my button because this is not my market structure shift. This is not a swing high. This is just a high. Market was going higher. This candle is just made another high, like this high, like that high, like this high, this high. It's just a high. It's not my high. So I'm not seeing this fair value gap as my entry opportunity. If it come here and keep going higher, I'm not going to take that entry because it's not market structure shift according to me. Brother, try to understand, it's not a swing high. First it has to be a swing high, then you will see did it trade any fair value gap or does it have any swing high on its left and right. But first it has to be a swing high. It's not a swing high. How can I make, I mean, guys, can you please tell me, do you understand what do I mean by swing high? Why I talked about the sideways candle? This is not a swing high. Do you really get the point why I'm telling this? Because I can see that a lot of people are still confused about the swing. I really don't know what is the adverb of swing. Okay, let me try one more time. There is a cat. Sorry, how to do that? I really don't know how to do that. Like market, this is a swing. Okay, something like that. This is a swing. Market start from here, went little higher, come back again here. There is a space between these two areas. Look over here. See, this is a swing. There was a high. This is going to be a swing high. this, okay, here, this is a swing high, but that was not a swing high. In my opinion, this is not a swing high, but here it is a swing high around that area. So if there is a high, actually, if it is not the exact high, then this is a swing high, something like that. Now, is it understandable, brother? Why it is so complicated? I write it all down. That's cool. No problem. No NP confusion. NP confusion? What does it mean, Jonathan? Okay. I guess you got the point. I really don't have any other way to explain these things. Again, if any of you are thinking that market is going to fall, please take that sell. So you were waiting for short if you waited for swing high. Oh, okay, no confusion. No, I'm not waiting for sell, brother. I'm waiting for buy. That's why I'm waiting for a swing high to shift the market. Until now, I don't have any swing high which is valid for shifting market structure. I'm unable to take the buy. I will wait more and more and more if it can give me that. No inversion fair value gap, no breaker block, nothing. I'm just waiting for a swing high, shifted, fair value gap trade. The same thing I watched here. I'll also look for the same thing here again. Here I just forced a little to that high for being a swing high, validated swing high, and it punished me. I'm okay with that. I'll go for that same thing again, and I got a lesson over here. I should not force the market over there. I shouldn't do that. I did it, it punished me. I'm not interested to do to repeat the same mistake over here again. Watching the fair value gap, entry fair value gap, last fair value gap, watching them and seeing this again, the liquidity has taken. We'll wait for same kind of logic again. If it can make any kind of market structure shift to the bias, to the bull, I'll go for that. This is the last fair value gap. I'm not going to mark this fair value gap. Instead, I'm going to mark this one because this is too small. I'm just going to mark this one as my last fair value gap. Either way, this is the entry fair value gap. Market has taken all the liquidity again. Can it give me another market structure shift? Same thing I will wait for again. This time, can it make another swing high to shift the market? Go for that buy side liquidity. I'll wait for that. Swing is basically is like a V shape. Yes, something like that. Something like that. Like a V shape or U shape, something like that. Sorry, I understand. Except after a MSS with swing high over the last high, RR is not worth it to take. I didn't understand. What did you say? It will fall, keep falling. I'll let him fall like this way. I'll let him go. Just I'll let him go. I'll wait for again to look for buy again. Right now I'm watching this last fair value gap. Now this is not the last fair value gap. This is the entry fair value gap. You have a very small fair value gap over there. I'm just not interested to mark this one. Instead, I would love to mark this one. At the same time, this is the last down close body close candle, which is your order block, which has been traded over there. That was the unfinished business. Market has already finished that business. Can it go higher now? Buying is my only opportunity. I'm not looking for sell. If any of you are thinking that market is going to fall, go for that sell. I'm just not interested to look for sell. I'm only interested to look for buy until this buy side liquidity. My logic is Market has been reversing from this last fair value gap. Though I know that market can go for this Monday low, I'm just not interested to see it is going for that low because I'm unable to take sell to the top of this last fair value gap. I'm just unable to take sell from there. So I will look for buy only until this unfinished business over here, that bearish fair value gap. If market give me that opportunity, I'll go for that. Otherwise, I'm not pushing my button. I'll let him go to fall. However, how long it wants to fall, I will let him fall. I know this is the last line for falling. So I am not interested to see that because until this fair value gap is not broken, no sell is valid. There was only opportunity to take sell around that area, but it didn't trade that bearish fair value gap. I was unable to push my button over there. Yeah, I know what does it mean RR means, but I didn't understand what did you ask. I was talking about the swing high, so that was not a swing high. So I did a mistake around that area. I forced the market to give me the market structure shift. I don't want to do the same thing over here. I don't want to force the market to give me the market structure shift over here without the perfect swing high. Here the swing high was perfect, but it didn't trade any fair value gap. It doesn't have a swing high on its left, a swing high on its right. So I forced the market by using that volume imbalance for making a fair value gap. It punished me. I'm just not, I don't want to be punished again by doing the same mistake. So I will wait for the perfect swing high to be shifted. When it is falling, I'm getting so happy. Why? Because I'm seeing all of this buy side liquidity is making over there. All of these relatively equal highs are making over there, and market is being reversed from this this area. Perfect. It fall, trade the order block, last fair value gap. Can it give me another setup right now? Because there is no other perfect area except this area. Can it give it right now? If it can give me just a swing high shifted the market, I'll go for that buy until this buy side liquidity. Keep falling, take that Monday low, I'll let him go. I had only one opportunity to take sell. I just missed it. No other selling is for me. Just no selling for me. I mean, after the market structure shift, the RR is not worth it for this. There was no market structure shift. Manu, if there was market structure shift, I wouldn't say look for the RR. Even if it is 1:1, I'll go for that. But the market structure shift was not there. So I didn't take that buy as the market structure shift was not there. No swing high at all. Just no swing high at all to look for the market structure shift. Keep going higher, I'll let him go. No way to take that entry. Consonant crossment rejection, lower rejection. This fair value gap's jobs is done. Last fair value gap. Consonant crossment rejection, here, lower rejection. This is done. So next time when market will be here, that near to this fair value gap, it will go through this within one candle. just boom, something like that. If it keep going higher, I'll just miss this trade because I don't have any market structure shift, no perfect setup. I'll just let him go. I have no opportunity to catch this trade. If you think, okay, I'm going to push my button over there, you're gambling because you're pushing your button without any effect over there. Please don't do that. Jerry's wake. Okay, was for that. Did you take that sell and get the profit from there? Anybody? I get tons of notes from you. Okay. I'm sorry, brother. I just keep giving the notes. Sorry for that. While I'm watching here, market fall, there was an unfinished business. What was that? This order block. That was the lowest down close body close candle which was not traded. Market came until this area, trade that order block, holded by this value gap. Can it make a swing high and then can it shift it? If this candle closed around that area, okay, anywhere around that area, this is a valid swing high for shifting market structure. Why? This swing high has traded this value gap. So let me mark that value gap around that area. It has traded that value gap. So if it can make a swing, that means one candle, this candle closed there, the next candle may be closed here somewhere. Already it is a swing high already, but I would love to see another candle close around that area. That is the best case of scenario, but still this is already a swing. Can you see the swing here? It's not the sideways candle. This candle closed here, that candle closed here, this candle closed here, that candle closed here. Already it is a swing. This swing high has traded that value gap, so it's a valid swing high. But the best case of scenario, it can one or two more candle can stay around that area, one or two more candle. After that it will be shifted. I'll get the market structure shift. That is the best case of scenario. Still, if this candle shift the market, it's too near, right? I mean, too near. Just one or two more candle. That's all I need. So this candle close around that area, perfect. Then the next candle will shift. That is also valid. To see, look, it will look good. You can feel it, brother. You'll be look. Now if it shift, it seems like a swing high has been shifted. But if this candle has been shifted, it doesn't look like that, in my opinion. Okay. So now this is a swing high which is valid for shifting market structure. A perfect swing high, no force, nothing. Nothing at all. Simply the perfect one. Can it shifted the market? There is a fair value gap, trade that fair value gap, boom. Most of the time here market doesn't give me the opportunity to take entry, trade the fair value gap most of the time, because this is actually inside setup. But yeah, as I told that I will wait for the perfect setup, I'll wait for the perfect one. So even if it doesn't give me the opportunity, I'll let him go. But most of the time market doesn't give me the entry opportunity around that area, because this is the area where this is the inside candle actually. Okay, I mean inside the setup. So in this type of situation, what I do, I'm not interested to tell that. Then some of you will do that and you will hurt yourself. I'm not interested to hurt you. That's all. Still, this is a valid swing high for shifting market structure. What is mock, brother? MOC? What is MOC? No entry is valid after 345 for me. No entry is valid after 345. Now, though I got a market structure shift over here, as you can see, there is no fair value gap. So it is kind of bad luck, I guess. I got the market structure shift, but no fair value gap. So if this candle close around that area, then there will have an opportunity to make a fair value gap. Until now, there is no opportunity to make a fair value gap. So let's see if it can make a fair value gap over here or not. Even if it is one tick fair value gap, I'll go for that. But I need a fair value gap. If no fair value gap, no entry is valid. Just keep that in your mind what I told. Most of the time market doesn't give me the opportunity to take the entry from the fair value gap because this is an inside setup. But let's see. Okay, I'm already in the market. The same partial area will be changed here to that area. So this will be my partial area. Now, is this the perfect setup without any type of confusion? Yes, this is the perfect setup without any kind of forcing market, anything here. I didn't do anything wrong over here. If this setup doesn't work, then the perfect setup is not going to work. So here I didn't force the market to do anything over here. Everything is perfect. Just let me put the stop loss little below that low. So little below that low, because I'm unable to put the stop loss below the candle which has made this breakaway gap. It should be safe over there. Did I do anything wrong over here? That means, did I force the market? Did I do anything wrong over here? Nothing at all. So over here I forced the market to give me the market structure shift. I didn't do anything wrong over here. If this setup doesn't work, that means the perfect setup just didn't work. It should not be, you know, wrong. I should not be wrong over here. Something like that. This is that type of setup. Over here, I forced the market. I agree with you. I forced the market. But here, I didn't do anything wrong over there. I'm just watching this parabolic gap broken. So one candle will close above this parabolic gap. That is done. I'm actually done. For thinking that market can collapse again. Just one candle close above this parabolic gap. At the same time, I don't want to see these two blue line will hold the price as the inversion parabolic gap. These two blue line. Perfect. It has closed above these two blue line. I'm very happy to see that it has closed above this two blue line. It can come back again here to trade this propulsion block. Nothing is wrong, but this parabolic gap should be unfilled. There. It should be unfilled. I have a very bad habit, but I'm not going to do that. In this type of situation, my stop loss is going to be below this candle, below that candle. I'm just not going to do that. Okay. I will trail my stop loss when the body will close above that high. Then I will trail my stop loss. I will put my stop loss below this unfilled parabolic gap when body will close above that high. Right now, market is just struggling to break this parabolic gap, that parabolic gap. That is the only bearish parabolic gap. Until this last parabolic gap, this is the only bearish or entry parabolic gap, which market is struggling to break right now. It doesn't need to trade this propulsion block, but if it trades, it's okay. I mean, it's not bad. And it is struggling to break to new opening gap here also. Oh, okay. There is to new opening gap. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Thank you, Jackie, for confirming that. So I would love to see if a body can close above that line or not. If one body closed, I'll put my stop loss below this unfilled parabolic gap. I do that. You doesn't need to do that. Take that risk. 24 handle risk. Take that on. This will be my stop loss if this body can close above that line. Over here, I have this last parabolic gap, which is the last area for some kind of reaction. So body closed above this line. This is my stop loss. Above this, so just below this unfilled parabolic gap. My partial should be there. Okay, that should be partial. There is no other way until this area. That should be the partial, and then the target is there. Let's see this last parabolic gap can give us some reaction or not, or is it going to break by one or two candle. If it is break by one or two candle, that is the best case of scenario, and I really want to see one candle will close above the constant crossment at least, even before giving me the reaction. So my first intention is to see if there is a candle can close above the constant crossment of that last parabolic gap or not. That is my first intention to see, to believe this setup that it is going higher. Still now, until now, it has given me the everything I wanted. Unfilled fair value gap, everything was perfect except right now the last fair value gap. Can it stop the price, send it lower? Obviously, this is the reaction I'm expecting, like that way. This is going to be the reaction, but how far this reaction can fall until this propulsion block? I don't want to see that. Even if it would want to do that, at least it should close one candle above the consonant crossment of that last parabolic gap. Why is that? I got the consonant crossment rejection, lower rejection from that last parabolic gap to that specific leg. But in this leg, I don't want to see the same scenario over here I saw from that specific last parabolic gap. I don't want to see the same scenario over here. So at least I would love to see one candle close above that consonant crossment. That will give me the confidence that market is actually going higher. Until now, I'm not confident that market is going higher. This last parabolic gap is broken. I will be very confident until this partial. Until that partial, I will be very confident. Let's see if it can break that this last parabolic gap or not. I would love to see this last parabolic gap will work as an inversion parabolic gap. Okay, so this is the parabolic gap where I keep talking about this parabolic gap. If you would love to take an entry from this parabolic gap, this is 50-50, always this is 50-50. But if you get an opportunity, the risk to reward ratio is gonna be huge. In this trade, I didn't force the market. Okay, there was no force, nothing, just the perfect setup. But here I forced the market to make that swing high to valid as a market structure shift swing high. But in this trade, I didn't force the market, nothing at all. So it was the perfect, naturally that was the perfect setup. Fortunately, I got that setup and I believe that it will work actually. Now if it doesn't work, then I'm just what to say, I mean, I'm just done with with today. My stop loss is just below this unfilled fair value gap. Don't trail the stop loss the way I trailed. Don't do that. Keep your stop loss over here until the partial. When you will take the partial, put your stop loss to the break even. If it didn't give you the partial, either close your trade over there. If you want to put a stop loss over there, then don't do it. Close your trade and then wait if market work or not. But if you would love to hold this trade at least until this partial, put your stop loss to that area. And that is the rules. I don't want to be I mean break your rules or something like that. But this is my way to trading. I trade like that way. Until now, nobody closed above the consonant crossment of this last parabolic gap. I don't like it. I don't like it. I need to see a body close above, at least above the consonant crossment. At least above the consonant crossment. Okay, it can take long time to break this last parabolic gap, nothing wrong, but at least above this consonant crossment, that should be broken. Until now, it didn't tell me that. It didn't give me that. Okay, here I don't like it. So my stop loss, I can't move. I mean, you should not move your stop loss. I'm telling you that the real way to trade. If you look at me, then I look for the precision. That's why my stop loss will be below this unfilled area and I can be stopped out prematurely. I have no problem with that. Don't think that I'm expecting this high is going to work as a support or something. No, I'm not seeing anything like that way. I'm just marked this high to see how many candles can work above this high, because that was the first initial buy sell liquidity or something like that. So it has already taken the liquidity above here and it is working above that high long time. It's a good sign. One candle close, next candle come back again, fall, started to fall. It's not a good sign. I don't like to see this type of things. When it is working long, lot of candle, that's a good sign. This is just reaction, but I really wanted to see the reaction from the upper portion of this last parabolic gap. Still now it is working with the lower portion. I don't like it. Or why you keep telling that you don't like it? That is not giving me the confidence that market is going higher. That's why I keep telling it is I don't like it. I want to see it will work as an inversion parabolic gap. Every bearish parabolic gap should work as an inversion parabolic gap. How? What is the last line? This propulsion block. That is the last line. It can reach. Unfilled parabolic gap should be unfilled. If it is filled, I will start to look for breaker block for buy again, not for sell. If any of you are thinking that it is going to collapse, close your trade over there. Don't move your stop loss. Just close the trade. Just close the trade. Don't move your stop loss. And if you think that you are not allowed to take that huge loss right now, close the trade right now. You are still in profit. Okay. If you think that no, I am here only to take the winning trade, I will never take the losing trade, then close your trade right now. I mean, you should do like that way. You have to let the price some space to breathe. It is breathing, so let him breathe. I'm seeing the reaction from the last parabolic gap. See this last parabolic gap? This is the reaction. How far the market can reach until the propulsion block. That is the last line fall. Here, this is the unfilled area. I love to put it here, but it is also risky because it can simply close this unfilled parabolic gap to make the breaker block. I will take that risk. That is small risk. I'll take that one. But you should not do that because you count losing trade and winning trade. You don't see what is happening. That's all. Again, if any of you have any kind of confusion, please close the trade. Do it. Otherwise, if you think that this is the trading where losing is the part of this game, then you have to let the market reach until this area. Okay, right now market reach until this propulsion block. Perfect. It should expand higher now. It has done every kind of job it has to do. No unfinished business left over here. No unfinished business. I'm going to remove this level gap. Every unfinished business has finished already. Trade that propulsion block. Perfect. It should expand higher now. Now or never. This type of situation. Now or never. The very next candle will close above those highs. When the candle will close above those highs, then and only then you will be able to put a stop loss below this unfilled parabolic gap. Just below this unfilled parabolic gap if there is another candle close above those highs. So let me mark those highs instead of this. Around that area. Okay. This is your relatively equal highs also, which is actually new buy side liquidity. It's not a good price action, to be honest. Very difficult price action. So you have to give it a small space to breathe. It is breathing, let him breathe. Okay, my stop loss has been stopped out, so I would be stopped out over here. If I were trading, I would get a stopped out. So let's see if it can make the breaker block over here right now or not. So low, high, lower, low. This type of situation, if it can make it over there around that area or not. Look at this 15-minute chart. What is happening? 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 15-minute candle is sideways. What a worst price action ever. That is absolutely bad. Okay, hit my stop loss. I got that loss again. Just hit my stop loss. Nothing to do. I took this loss. This PM session stopped me out again. I mean, the perfect setup just didn't work. This last parabolic hold the price, stop me out. I'm just done for this PM session. No more trade for me for today. I will wait until the London session or the FOMC. Then I'm done. Here it didn't work. It should work like that way. Last parabolic didn't hold the price. I mean, sorry, break. It hold the price, stop me out. I'm just not interested to read the price anymore or anyway. That was the only opportunity for today. PM session, the perfect setup. It just didn't work. If you say like until this area 18 handle, I'm not convinced to take the partial. At least until this area it should reach. At least until this buy side liquidity, because that is obvious. Is your bias bearish? Is market going to fall? I don't think so. I'm not interested to look for sell. I'm only interested to look for buy. Market didn't work. So I will see how it is going to end the day. If the price action doesn't work until then, that area everything was cool. I just wanted to see one candle close above that constant crossment of that last parabolic gap. As I told, if you are not willing to take that loss, close the trade over there, but you can't put a stop loss to the break even. You have to give the space market to breathe. It could simply go until the propulsion block, that was the last job. It respected one two times, then closed this unfilled parabolic gap. It doesn't need to break this mean threshold. It doesn't need to break this order block. It doesn't need to break this last parabolic gap or the breakaway gap. It doesn't need to do that. It came until this area again. Now it is not precised. It stopped me out. I'm just done. Losing is the part of this game, but you have to know when you should stop. Now maybe you took one loss here, close the trade. No more precision, nothing. Just stop over there and keep watching the market. Can it go higher or everything, or just don't push the button? This is how you can avoid the losing trade, because until that area everything was cool, it was respecting everything, then suddenly it break everything. That means price action is not good. Is it going to happen every day? No, not every day. Sometimes it's going to happen. Last week it happened. Sometimes this week is also going to happen. Some days is going to be like this way. First, if you are trading, don't change your bias suddenly. For example, you are looking for sell, don't go for the buy. Second, if you are looking for the buy, never ever look for the sell until it proves you wrong. Until now, you are not wrong. You will be wrong if market can break this last parabolic gap. Then you will be wrong, and your bias will be wrong. Until then, you are not wrong. Now, if ICT was here, what he would do? He would take the partial above that high, then he would go for that area. I'm just not interested to do that. I was waiting for that specific thing until this partial area. At least it should take that partial. Wait little more to see what is going to happen. Can you taper it for now? What do you mean by that, brother? It was perfect in irrespective to the outcome. Good job. Thank you, brother. But yeah, to be honest, I tried my level best for the perfect setup. It was the perfect setup. No forcing market, just nothing. It finally came here. It was unexpected. That run was unexpected, absolutely unexpected. But wait little more time to see how it is going to finish the day. For how many handle I missed that got that partial actually. Maybe BC tomorrow. What do you mean by BC, brother? What is the meaning of BC? Why wouldn't you consider valid the memes from 245? Let me check 245. This one. Yeah, that is my valid market structure shift, brother. That is the valid market structure shift. This is the only market structure shift which is valid. Now over here, there is one thing I should tell you, and I should repeat that things to you, which I am unable to do. If I take the entry, my stop loss, which is the perfect perfect place to put the stop loss, below the candle which has made this breakaway gap, just below that candle. Here, I am unable to do that. 35 candle, no, not interested. I'll put my stop loss just below this breakaway gap or below this candle. Okay, so over here, I put my stop loss over there, and I'll keep it over here because that was the perfect setup. It should work. Still, I'm just going to remove all of these things and to see how it is going to work. Okay, because it should work. My belief is that it is going to work. That was the perfect setup ever. No forcing market until this partial. It should work. I would love to see, was that my tight stop loss that stopped me out before hitting my target, or I was wrong over here to read the price action. I want to see that. Every time I see that when I get prematurely stopped out, if I don't take re-entry, I actually observe that. Did I wrong anything? Did I do anything wrong? That's why I got stopped out. Was that my tidy stop loss or something like that? I keep watching them. Sresh, I guess you are late, brother. If you are late, you have to watch the first part. Then you will understand why I'm trading over here. Now, if you think that it's a losing trade, I'm not agree with you because my stop loss is tight. That's why I got stopped out. But if I put my stop loss in the logical level where I always keep telling, still now I didn't get stopped out. The candle which has made the breakaway gap, you have to put a stop loss below that candle. Still I didn't get stopped out, but my stop loss always is very tight. That's why I just got stopped out. Until this buy side liquidity, I'm not interested to look for any kind of sell. It should keep going higher. This is the breaker block. If market can make this breaker block before 345, this is the breaker block which has given me 95% winning rate. If market can make this breaker block before 345, but if it takes, if it make after 345, okay, I'm not interested to use this breaker block anymore, or I don't see this type of breaker block after 345. I have to make a lot of money to be able to withdraw. What do you mean by that, brother? This Epic account is trash. I made 7k on the first day. Now in am okay. How can you do that? In Apex account, you always have to trail your stop loss too fast, too fast, too fast, because they have the trailing stop loss. So if you have the trailing stop loss, you have to trail it too fast, too fast, too fast. Maria Martinez. I am actually struggling with these things today. I can see that I my new day opening gap, new week opening gap is not marked in this new contract. I think I will mark it tomorrow. Ah, I don't care much about your stop loss. I know you can read price very well. I watch your stream often, but from past few days, I feel like you are trying to often from the first few days trying to be too precise, not hate, just a positive feedback. Yeah, brother, thank you for that. I stopped to doing that, but the problem is I started to notice that I'm forgetting that. So I don't do that actually. My streaming impacting to my trading. That's why I told you where is the perfect level to put the stop loss. This is the perfect level. I'm not interested to do that. I would love to put it below this breakaway gap because it is impacting to my trading or my what I actually do. Okay, so that is why I'm just keep doing this thing, but I keep telling you where you should put your stop loss at least below the breakaway gap, which candle has made that breakaway gap. This is the safest area to put the stop loss, the safest area. But I will put it over here, just there. Okay, so I always keep telling you guys, look the trade, watch the direction, don't focus my stop loss and the way I trail my stop loss. Just that thing, that if you skip that part, my stop loss and my trailing stop loss, rest of all you will learn a lot from there. If you just skip my stop loss and my trailing stop loss, in that specific trade I would get a stop out over here, just below that one to unsafe I mean wanna say unfilled fair value gap, just over there I would get a stop out around that area, not here. Because my stop loss, trailing stop loss is too bad. I agree with that, but it helps me a lot when I was trading. It helps me a lot to avoid lot of losing trade. I mean, lot of lo- big losses. So I don't avoid that. Okay. I'm sorry. While your call perfect setup has been losing first 3 days. Outcast fear. Thank you, brother. So I think my so-called I mean, sorry, perfect setup is not working. No need to be sorry. No need to be sorry, okay? You can say whatever you are thinking, but it's not going to impact on my things because I know what I'm doing. My perfect setup is not going to work because my stop loss. That's all. If you put the stop loss in a logical level, it's not going to be collapse. That's all. You'll see this one as well. Maria Martinez, reverse Pavel Cup entry. Did you take sell or did you take buy? What did you take? I guess you take sell, Maria. If you take sell, you have done a good job, brother. Took buy. You took buy again? Why? You didn't see the comment outcast where the perfect setup is not going to work. So why did you take the buy, brother? Drop 15 pips. That's cool. Painful price action. It's true. It's true. Don't buy or sell. Market is consolidating. That is also good. It's been long. It's consolidating. Outcast Weir. His trade and his bias has been pretty wrong for the past 3 days. If you are saying the my bias is wrong, then you are wrong. Actually, you should not say like that way. Okay, it will blow my head. To be honest, brother, because my bias is never wrong. I'm always right about my bias. So please don't say that. You can say that my trade is not working because of my stop loss. You can say that way. And I already told you where you should put your stop loss. Already have shown everything over there where you should put your stop loss. Don't judge my trade. Don't judge my trade. Okay? And don't talk about my, I mean, direction. My direction is always right. 99% of the time I'm right about my direction. Okay, outcast, it's enough, brother. I told you already, maybe you are not listening to me. I told that don't give a fuck to my stop loss. I told you where you should put your stop loss. Put the stop loss in the right place, then wait for the trade. I don't give a shit. I know what I'm doing. My stop loss is going to be too slow, too small. You see here, I took the entry over there. I'll take loss over there. I'll take re-entry over there. I'll cover my, I mean, sorry, what? My loss. I will mitigate my loss over there. I will take re-entry from this breaker block. I will cover the profit over there again. Okay, please don't mess with me. Until then, you were right that yeah, my trade is not working because I'm putting my stop loss too tight. It's okay. I agree with that. I keep telling, don't look at my stop loss. Don't judge my trade. Just look at my direction if the direction is working or not. And you wanna take that runner? How many handle is over there? 52 handle. I'll never go for that. Until this 52 handle, absolutely not. I'll keep taking the partial. If you watch my entries, you will see, just go to my YouTube channel and look at every of my execution. Look how many handles I take the entry. I mean, sorry, partial. Where I take the partial. Over here, I need to explain the price action. That's why I keep holding my trade for so long. I don't need to do that for that much long. 25 to 40 handle, it's my enough for my winning trade. Just 25 handle I got. That's done. My trade is done. Okay, brother. By the way, it's okay. It's your opinion. You can say whatever you want to say, but just don't talk about my entry. If you don't like it, just don't stay over here. Okay. If I'm wrong, then why you are here? You should not be here. That's all, brother. You can tell whatever you want to tell. By the way, how can he tell that my 3 days are wrong? Yesterday I took my first entry, that was a winning trade. Today's first entry is my winning trade. Then last Friday's first entry was the losing trade. The second one entry was the winning trade. How can he say that my all 3 days are wrong? How, brother? How can you tell that? You can't tell me like that, right? Go and rewatch, brother. Go yesterday's first trade. Go and watch today's first trade. Go and watch Friday's second trade. Okay, first trade was losing trade. I agree with you. But before that trade, around the London session, I was live. I guess in Friday I was in live. Yeah, I think I was in live. There was two winning trade, one after another. I don't give a shit, brother, after the first trade. Because after the first trade, I'll be here only to explain the price action. I don't need to be right over there. After one win, your trade is done. You wanna keep taking the winning trade? Ah, bullshit. You will never be able to do that. You got your first win, close your chart. That's all. For that specific session. You are done for that specific session. By the way, how many days you are with me? Outcast. I'm just asking, brother. How many times you are with me? I mean, how many days you are watching my stream? Before the last week, that means last week was really bad. Before the last week, watch every single day the last few 3 weeks. Go and rewatch them and look over there what I have done over there. Before the last week, obviously, brother. Okay? Go and watch them, brother. Please. And if you want to count, then count my first trade. Just my first trade. How many days I took losing trade after the first trade? I mean, to my first trade, how many times I got the losing trade? FX, I'm just waiting, okay? Here, no price action. I need to explain. So I'm just talking to him nicely. Nicely, okay? Nicely. I'm just talking to him nicely. No hates, nothing. He just told me that my direction is wrong. That hurts me because I'm not wrong. Not even yesterday, not even today. My direction is always right. So that was all. Okay, I was just talking to him nicely. No more hits. After 345, after this line, no more entry is valid for me. After 345, I don't take any kind of entry. And I even if I opened any kind of trade, I close my trade that around this area, okay, to that specific line. When market will be to that line, I'll close my trade. I don't care where the market is. Even if I'm in loss, I'll close my trade. Even if I'm win, I'm in little profit, I'll close my trade. After that line, 349, no trade is going to be hold. Okay, I'm not talking to him. I'm just talking to him nicely. I was talking to him nicely, okay? I'm just talking to him nicely. Why you guys are getting so upset? I started to watch. Okay, let's see. Happy. What did you say? I hope that's something bad. I started watching you from last 3 weeks, and my trading style changed. And sometimes I get big losses due to not taking stop loss on price. But I am trying to change it thanks to you. Oh, okay. You did. I mean, you told something good. That's cool. Like today the whole structure is creating lower high and lower high, and I don't know get why you are longing. Okay, just let the price over there. Over here I was looking for sell until a fair value gap around that area. That was my first sell. When it came here, I wasn't interested to look for buy anymore. Sorry, sell anymore. I was looking for buy only, just only buy. It went higher, so the first area it went higher, then a little fluctuation, little fluctuation, little fluctuation until this area 11:30. Until just I'm talking to him because I'm talking to the price. Okay, I'm talking about the price action, nothing else. First, I explained why I'm looking for sell. Then I explain when I will start to look for sell again until after breaking the fair value gap over there. I'm just talking to him nicely with about the price action. So some of you maybe wasn't with me in the morning session. You will get the point as well. Okay. Until this fair value gap, I was looking for sell. That's why I took the sell around that area. Then market went higher. I told that I'm not no more interested to look for sell. Only interested to look for buy. Did market went higher? Now how did it go over there? Don't just forget about everything because I wasn't looking for the perfect setup over there. The perfect entry was here. I explained this entry, the perfect entry. Entry fair value gap. Take your entry over there. Put your stop loss above the candle which has made the breakaway gap. This is the breakaway gap. Put it over there. This is your area. The high of this fair value gap. This is your area. You should put your target over there, at least over there, and try to take some partial around anywhere you want to take the partial. Okay, outcast. I'm just talking to you. Okay, I'm just going to leave everyone else. That is your first entry. Put it over there. Now I don't do it. Where I put my stop loss above one tick above this high. Why? I will take that 20 handle loss. Then I will take re-entry over here. Around that area, I will take re-entry. My stop loss will be the same. This will be my target. 42 profit. Perfect. Got 20 handle loss. That means I have still 22 handle, something like that profit. I'm done for the day. I'm closing my trade because you are judging my trade. Okay, I'm just closing my trade. Sorry, my chart. My trade is done, right? Now I'm over here just to explain what I'm looking for now. What I should look for. Buy. Until when? 11:30. Until 11:30, my trading is going to be. I'll look for the opportunity. I was looking for buy. Let me know. Except this run. Except this run. Which sell was valid around that area? Which sell was so confident? If you say, brother, that was my sell. I was looking for sell. Now, if you look for this sell, I will say I will look for this buy. This buy. I will get two buy. You will get one sell. I will get two buy over there. Until 11:30. That was the morning session. When this fair value gap is broken, this fair value gap is broken. What did I say? I will only look for sell. How long? Until this sell side liquidity. I have this sell side liquidity around that area. Okay. I'm talking to you only. Cash or outcast or something like that. At the same time, don't forget about this one because this was the partial. This is the target. Why I'm looking for buy? Let me explain that. Okay. I hope that you are not too long with me. When this fair value gap is broken, no more buy is valid. No more buy is valid. It is falling. How far? Until this sell side liquidity. When it has taken that sell side liquidity, what is the next target? This Monday low is the next target. But I can't go for that Monday low because I have this, this last fair value gap or whatever it is. Until it's not broken, I can't go for the sell. If it is broken, I will be able to go for the sell. I am looking for buy. I'm looking for sell again when market was going higher until the fair value gap from 15-minute chart. It didn't reach until that area. I missed that sell. Perfect. When it came here, take that liquidity, reached until that area. I'm interested to only for looking for buy until this buy side liquidity. See this buy side liquidity? This high and that high. They are relatively equal highs. I'm just willing to take buy only. Where was my perfect entry? Until now, I forced the market. I agree with that. I did the wrong thing over here. I'm extremely sorry for that. I forced the market. I told that this is not the perfect market swing high, but I'm just forcing it because I am adding this volume balance over there. I did a mistake over here. I agree with you. You are seeing the sell. I'm willing to look for a buy. That was the market structure shift, fair value gap. Put a stop loss below the candle which has made this breakaway gap. I'm not changing my word. Below that breakaway gap. Hold your trade until this buy side liquidity. Take a partial to this area. Around that area. This is your partial area. You have to take the partial over there. There is no other way. Hold it over there. Until now, did it hit your stop loss? Absolutely not. It didn't hit your stop loss. Now, where I put my stop loss? Here. Just below this breakaway gap. I got a stop out over here. No worries. See this breakaway gap? If it is inside this session, inside the session, that means before the 345, I'll push my button over there and I'll go for that buy side liquidity. Simply. Is it going higher? Bullshit. You talk to me that my bias is wrong. Never. Go for yesterday. Let's talk about this price action. I don't know you were here or not, but lot of people were telling me, plus go for sell, go for sell, go for sell. I told them I'm not interested to look for sell. I'm only interested to look for buy. Oz market went higher or lower? Where did it go? Did it go higher or lower? Absolutely, it went higher. How did it go high? Now, maybe it was very choppy price action because of my stop loss. I got stopped out around that area. I can be, because my stop loss, I keep telling, don't focus on my stop loss. Put the stop loss the area I keep telling you. The candle has made this breakaway gap. Put your stop loss just below that candle which has made this breakaway gap. Put your stop loss over there. It is more than my trading style. I am not interested to put it over there. I'll get stopped out over here. I'll take re-entry. What I have done around that area. I'll done around that area. I'll take re-entry. I'm not interested to put my stop loss for that huge long, because I can be wrong. I'm not 100% right. I can be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll get 34 handle, which will just stop me out. Okay, without anything, I'll be stopped out. So what I will do, I'll put my stop loss over there, just below this one. Then later I'll trail my stop loss over here. Where? Just below this unfilled fair value gap. 9 handle, I'll take the loss. This 9 handle, I'll take the loss. Then if I get another opportunity from there to that breakaway gap, I will do the same thing until this area and until that 42 handle. If I closed my trade around that area, still this is 23 handle. Still this is 23 handle. My loss, what was my loss? 9 handle, and I will get 23 handle. That means 14 handle profit. I'll go for that, instead putting my stop loss over here. Now how can we say my bias is wrong? When I was in the morning session, I told that I'm looking for sell, it fall. When I told that it is looking for higher, it went higher. I told that it is looking for fall, it is falling, it fall. Then I told that I'm looking for buy, it is going higher. How many times do you want to see me right? Yesterday's price action around that area. This was the area where I was looking for buy. I wasn't looking for sell. I got stopped out over here. Was there any perfect setup? No. If I wait for the perfect setup, let's look for the perfect setup. I'm just talking about the price action, okay? I'm just talking about the price action. Just no hate, nothing. Market fall. When market came around that area, I wasn't interested to look for sell. I will just let him fall, right? First market actually fall around that area, then I was looking for buy. Market went higher, perfect. Then market fall again. When it came here, I'm not interested to look for that sell. I will wait for the market structure shift, fair value gap, boom. Now, is this market structure shift valid? Absolutely not. This one, no market structure shift. Here, no market structure shift. I will wait until this area, no market structure shift. Until this morning session, no buy for me for the perfect setup. Then to the PM session, around the PM session, first market went lower, gave me this market structure. See this market structure shift, fair value gap around that area. I'll took that buy. Put my stop loss below this, below that low. Yeah, I got stopped out. I absolutely agree with you. I got stopped out over there. Even if I put my stop loss below here, I got stopped out. I will take re-entry. Did I get any opportunity to take re-entry? No, I didn't get. That is my loss. Today, I will agree with you. After the first win here, after the first win, I will take that loss. Did it hit my target? Partial? Absolutely. This is my buy side liquidity. Remember that area. This is my buy side. Now, if you ask me, are you inside the trade? No, my trade is closed to that line. See this line? I'll close my trade. That is my rules. This is how I am trading. Okay, brother? If you focus on my stop loss, you will never learn anything from here. And to be honest, I don't think so. It's a good thing to do, to copy others' trade. I'm not interested to do that. I'm not going to change my trading style because of you or someone else. I'm just not interested about that. I know what I'm doing. When I'm looking for buy, I know that market will go higher. Until it is not going higher, I will keep looking for the trade or keep looking for the buy or keep looking for the entry or something like that. I told today I will go for the perfect setup. This was the perfect setup. Perfect market structure, perfect everything. Put the stop loss in the perfect place below the breakaway gap. Did it provide you the partial, first partial at least? Okay, forget about the buy side liquidity. Forget about that. Did it provide you the partial 33 handle? Did it provide it to you? Absolutely. Now you can say, brother, is the risk to reward ratio is 1:1. I don't give a shit. I'm reading this line 33 handle. I'll take the partial, I'll put it over there. I'll see if it can take that buy side liquidity or not. That's all. I don't care about that fall because I'm not looking for sell. I don't care about that fall. I don't looking for sell. I know what I'm looking for, and I'm so confident about my thinking because I know what I'm looking for. That's all. Okay, guys. I hope that uh, that guy or any of you didn't get upset on me because I was talking about the price action. So though I was talking bullshit, but I was talking about the price action. Okay. Kevin, bro, you don't take 30-point stop. Man, in YouTube channel, go Tanya's channel. Go, brother, go over there. And look, she took 50 handle stop loss. What is wrong with me? What is no, what is not? It is real. Absolutely, it is real. 30 handles stop loss. She took 50 handle stop loss. I saw that he got 55 handle stop loss. 55 handle stop loss. What you are talking about? I don't do that. I don't go more than 20 handle. If I get stopped out, I'll take re-entry because I know what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for buy, so I will keep taking the buying opportunity. I will keep getting the buying opportunity. Okay. But I don't do that. I don't go for that huge stop loss. But you wanna look for the perfect position or perfect putting stop loss, you have to put it over there. But I just don't do that. Okay, that is wrong with me. And that's why I keep telling, don't judge my trade. I'm not here to show my trade. Because if you ask me my win rate, it was near about 30 to 40%. My winning rate is 30 to 40%. I agree with that. I am not telling that my winning rate is 100%, 70%. No, my winning rate is 30 to 40% when I was trading. When I was trading, it was 30 to 40% maximum. But my losing is 9 handle. My winning is 25 to 40 handle. Because I trail my stop loss too fast. I will take 5 losing trade. 5 losing trade. That means 5 10 handle. Okay, for something like that. 9 handle, 5 9 handle. That is 45 handle loss. 5 losing trade, then 1 winning trade. That's gonna be 45 handle. What is my winning and losing percentage? 5:1. But 1 win will provide, mitigate all of my losses. Okay, so I'm just telling you the fact over here. If you think that brother, did I ever say that look for sell? It was falling. Did I say look for sell? I told if any of you are interested to look for sell, go for that. But selling is not logical to me. I will only go for buy. My stop loss will be there. Later I will put my stop loss here, just below that unfilled fair value gap. I'll get stopped out over here by 9 handle. Why? Because market is not that much precised. It is not precised. Okay. When it is not precised, I can be stopped out prematurely. But I know when I will take the re-entry. I'm not going to change my bias. I'm not doing anything except what I'm waiting for. I was waiting for buy only. So I'm willing to take buy until this buy side liquidity. I can be stopped out prematurely or maybe to the break even. When market came until this area, I could simply put my stop loss to the break even. It is not logical to me. My stop loss should be below this unfilled fair value gap. If it doesn't stop me out, it will hit my target. If it stop me out, I know that I'm looking for breaker block. Look at this breaker block, brother. After this filling, low, high, lower low. Highest up close body close candle is my breaker block. Tap to this breaker block, is market going higher? This breaker block will give me 95% winning rate from the top of this breaker block. Now I wouldn't go for that trade because it is outside of, and my stop loss is just below this inversion fair value gap because the mohawk can come until the inversion fair value gap, until just this partial area. Just think about this partial area. 26 handle. I got 9 handle loss. I got 26 handle. I'll take a partial over there. I'll hold my trade until this area by putting my stop loss to the break even. If it hit 44 handle, boom. Don't focus on my stop loss. Please don't look at my trailing stop loss. Don't tell me that my direction is wrong. I'm the most precise direction giving. Okay, I'm just giving you the most precise direction, one after another. So yeah, there is no hate or something like that. I just give him the answer with a polite way. Okay, I didn't get angry. I didn't. I think he's new to my channel. I mean, he's maybe watching me for last 3 days, but last week, from the last week, it is really too bad price action. No precision over here. Market is going higher toward my direction, but without the precision. What can I do, brother? I can put it over there and I can show you that. I can keep showing you that, but I'm not interested to that. I take my entry to this entry cap whenever I will get chance or opportunity. I will trail my stop loss. Simply, I will do that. Okay. Even the Terminator gets shot but he keeps going like the Energier bunny. No, I did I tell anything wrong, brother? Did I tell anything wrong? I talked very politely, okay? I just got skewed up when he told that my direction was wrong. So that was a lie. Absolutely, that was a lie. I challenge you, okay? Every streaming is over there in my YouTube channel. Every stream is over there, okay? So I didn't delete any of my stream. Go and tell him to rewatch. Good night, brother. I'm also going to close my session. It's more than 4. So I was just watching to see if it can hit my buy side liquidity. Okay. I was really hoping to see it will hit my buy side liquidity. That's why I was talking. But as you can see, it's not hitting my I mean, target. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. So I'm extremely sorry for that. I can be wrong. Maybe it is not going to hit my buy side liquidity. But that was my explanation. That was the perfect setup which didn't fail. My stop loss, don't focus over there. It didn't fail. If anyone tell me that your setup was failed, no. That was the perfect setup. It is never failed. Put your stop loss over there until the partial. Take the partial, put your stop loss to the break even. It never failed, but I don't do that. Okay. Majority of us don't agree with him. You are humble enough to explain. Yeah, thank you, brother. I actually didn't use any bad thing when he just told me that my bias was wrong, so I used that bad word. I'm extremely sorry. Some of you are senior to me. Forgive me, okay, as your younger brother. Just forgive me, because you can't just tell me the lie. I don't like lies. If you say that my trailing stop loss is bad, I agree with that. My stop loss placement is bad, I agree with that. I agree with that. But if you say that my direction is wrong, I'm not going to agree with you, because you are just simply you are lying. And don't focus on my trade management. Focus on your trade management. You know how to manage your trade. Do that. So finally, it will take that buy side liquidity. Maybe that was my expectation, but it didn't take it. Okay? So if anyone has uh, any question, you can ask me. Please don't say like something like him, outcast or something like that. But yep, yeah, that's all. Okay. Otherwise, I'm going to close my session. I really wanted to see that it will hit my buy side liquidity, but it didn't. So if you say I'm wrong, I agree with that. I'm wrong. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, he just broke my heart. I hope that nobody has any more question. I'm sorry to disturb you to today's PM session. Yeah, that's all. I think AFX has a question about your accent. About my accent? AFX? Let me check. I got carried away again. Okay. I don't know what was his question. Yes, I said he was, man, he's just trolling me. Okay. I'm old, so I call you little brother. Yeah, I'm extremely sorry. I know some of you are, I mean, older than me. Just forgive me as your younger brother. Okay. I shouldn't use that word. But the way he just told that my direction is wrong, which is absolutely lie, the biggest lie, I just used that slang. I'm extremely sorry for that, and I'm asking apologize for to everyone. Okay. Okay, guys, thank you so much. So we will meet tomorrow, not around the London session. We'll meet around the AM session, I hope. What is your age? I'm 33, brother. Sulojan, I'm 33, brother. Yeah, Jerry, I'm extremely sorry, brother. I'm extremely sorry. Extremely sorry. I'm asking forgiveness to everyone. Whoever is senior to me, I'm sorry for that, okay? Thanks for yeah. Thank you, guys. So before closing the stream, as I mean Tamimi told, hit the like button. So we will meet tomorrow. So until then, cheers.